bruh. Hey,
Slump.
yo. Welcome everybody. You're now in the shop, chilling with your boy Big E. Welcome to Sports Talk. Let me just bring the panel in, man. I ain't got much to say today. Let me see what the click said. We got my man, Jay Waller Don checking in.
Yeah, man. What's happening?
Man, like I said, I ain't got much to say this week. I'm gonna let y'all have it. I'm waiting for Pooh to check in. I got my
Coming in with all the sauce.
all the
Man.
sauce, dog. And you know JD gonna be in right on his coattail as soon as he chime in. But yeah, so we chilling with Jay Waller Don. I got my broadcasting brethren, Chris, aka Apocalypse. Shout out to the people.
What's good, everybody? How's everybody doing?
You know what you know what you know. And I got the famo thugs in the house representing the Tennessee, where you can get it for Tennessee. Chuck, aka little baby Derrick Henry. Talk to the people.
Tighten up. You already know what's the scope.
I want to get back to this
What's going
Tennessee.
on,
I
everybody?
want to get back to this Tennessee shit. No, fuck that. That's 80s prices. I ain't heard prices like that since I was like 13, 14. Real talk. Like, let's get back. Anyway.
You say you can get it for the low, but you got to keep it on the down low.
Well, I don't think talking about Tennessee on YouTube is keeping it on the down
Hey, what's it? Hey,
low.
hey, they better click a link. Holla at your boy. Follow somebody on Instagram. Do whatever you got to do. You know what I'm saying? You got to chase the plug sometimes, man. You got to chase the plug.
What's good, Mr. Chuck?
Man,
Can you
I'm
hear me?
sad, man. I just lost $57. I'm sad.
Oh,
Boy,
Yeah.
we gonna talk about it. I don't want to
bad.
talk about it, but we gonna talk about it, Dag. Hey,
I
this was
did
a rough
win.
week.
I did win $27 earlier. I
okay.
did
Well,
win
there you go.
$27 earlier, but this last leg of the parlay is just
Boy, they sauced
the
us.
Ravens fucked me off, and San Francisco did too.
Yeah, Lamar, me and Jay I was just talking about Lamar
Yeah,
totally blew that throw.
Ravens, why don't you kick
he
the
was
damn? Why don't you
right.
kick the extra point?
Why they
Kick the
acting
damn
brand new,
extra point.
Dag?
Bro, it was a
Brand
great. Nah, hold
new.
on. For one, that was a great call, and Andrews is wide open.
It was a
Lamar,
Oh
fantastic play,
no!
Lamar.
bro, Lamar.
You got Justin Tucker. That's automatic
Look,
point.
I
I
get that,
mean,
but what I'm saying is, for what happened, Lamar blew the throw. Like it's
he,
simple as that.
he did. He
Yeah,
did. They drew up a nice play,
yeah.
Yeah,
and
that's a hell of a play.
Yeah.
the only
And he
defense
was
I can
open.
take in, the only defense I have is we all former ex athletes. Uh, you go for the win on the road and the tie at home. So I mean,
Division game too.
he
I
had
don't know.
a nice play. He had a nice play drawn up. The X's and O's worked out, but
It was just lack of execution, and that's
they got
solely
hit.
on Lamar.
They got hit
All
with
I
the
know is
fumblerooski.
Lamar got paid off of his parlay.
Lamar's
Right?
parlay
Hey,
hit.
he choked that one, Doug.
Lamar shaving points.
Yo,
Yeah,
Lamar got
Point,
paid off that
point
joint.
shaving.
that happened
Fuck
to him.
the medical bill and shit. He went old school. Pete Rose, 19
Damn.
points.
Damn, Emmett, for real.
Damn, Pete, that's the whole Pete.
Dog, we be calling everybody out on this fucking
Hey,
show. We don't give
now
a
shout
fuck.
out. You know, baseball's my shit. Pete Rose, one of the greatest hitters of all time. Free Pete. Let Pete in. He deserves to be in the Hall of Fame. But that motherfucker was one gambling ass, point shaving motherfucker.
I still find it hard to believe when he said he never bet.
They had some serious loot out there.
Damn.
Yeah, I still find it hard to believe when he said he never bet against the Reds.
I believe that though.
You believe that?
I can believe that, Dak.
You believe a lying, gambling junkie, degenerate, gambling junkie motherfucker bet with everybody else, but wouldn't bet against his own team. That you believe that?
I believe you.
Hey, fucking valid point.
I'm done, bro.
Funny thing is, I was about to
He
say.
turned off the cam.
Funny thing is, I was gonna say Apocalypse. He fucks with me.
Right? All right, he set it up,
He
Doc.
need to work for me.
He set it up. I had to spike it, cuz.
Man.
But no, I mean, but let's think on it on another level, man.
What other levels?
We
right.
don't even play for our teams, but we got respect for them, right?
True,
I mean,
true.
it's gotta be some serious shit going on for Chuck to take and drop a ban on whoever's playing against the Titans. It's gotta be some serious. It's gotta be some serious shit going on for Jay Wall. Actually, it would take a modern day miracle for Jay Wall to bet against UK.
Yeah, it sure would. The funny thing is, I don't even bet UK basketball, even if I know it's a guaranteed win.
Right.
I don't bet them.
You know what I'm saying? So we got our loyalties just because they're teams that we follow. What kind of loyalty would you have for a team that's paying you? So I can believe him on that. I can believe him on that.
Fucking point there, Eve. Actually,
I can't stand you, Emmett. I swear.
I mean, if you're gonna be loyal to anybody, it might be the motherfucker cutting the check. I mean, that is a good point.
What I'm saying, what I'm saying is, it's as much. It hurts to say this, but I can't dismiss his point. Like I can't.
That's why at first I was like, Emmett full of shit. When he said it, I was like,
yeah,
right. Emmett sounds right.
there's a rational, there's a logic to it. Whether I agree with it or not, to not acknowledge it, that would really make me a hater. But at the end of the day, Pete Rose is still a gambling junkie, degenerate motherfucker.
Oh yeah, most definitely. But let him in the Hall of Fame.
Let him in,
in. Because guess what? Even with all that motherfucker was cold with the swing.
Charlie Hustle, baby.
The motherfucker was second best. He might be the second best base stealer of all times.
Damn.
What was his career numbers as far as stolen bases? Pete kind of did have some jets. I can't front.
He had some go-go's.
Yeah, he had some jets.
You know he's fast. You know how many bookies he had to run from?
See,
he get down through her.
Man, that shouldn't be an issue, though. I mean, ain't nobody losing all they bets.
People want to go fence hopping motherfuckers, boy. 2 fences, he got them. Don't let motherfucking Pete catch you down an alley, son. He's out of here.
Up and out,
Hey, it takes one to know one, man. My running from the police record is flawless. Them motherfuckers called me the one-handed flash out there, son. I was gone. I dipset in a heartbeat.
See, I sucked at running from the cops. My ego kind of wouldn't allow me.
Yeah, I had no ego.
My lungs wouldn't allow me. I ain't running nowhere.
My
ego was I don't want to get beat up and I don't want to go to jail. So,
I mean, my whole attitude, y'all gonna lock me up whether I run or not. So why waste your time and more importantly mine?
Well, see, that's.
I don't know what you guys was doing to run from the cops, but see, I've never had that problem because I don't do anything to run from police or anything like that. You know, all I do is go to work and come home. Like I've never ran from any police or any law enforcement for that matter.
Since I got married and started having kids, I'm the same way. But there was a good long stretch where, I was Sonic the Hedgehog in the streets.
Hey, don't blame that on the kids, dog. That's that motherfucking 24 pack that you didn't put on since we was out here ripping and running.
Something is holding him back.
Yeah. All right, all of a sudden I'm getting a little front heavy, dog. I can't run.
Hey, you ain't lying.
I've been losing my balance.
I remember the first time I played basketball in some years, I done gangsta weight and shit. Emmett, he's like, man, come to this open court. I said, I bet. I'm about to show these motherfuckers what's up. Man, I got up and down that court twice, and I started looking at that rim. I was like, 10 foot never looked so high.
All right.
Like, where the fucking school goal at, bro? This is bullshit.
Right, but we still don't get it twisted. We still was busting cats, right? Hey, shout out to Arcade. Everyone that's tuned in that knows about Arcade knows what's going on.
Oh yeah, that's the motherfucking that's the legendary open court right there, boy. If you played at Arcade, you played basketball in Louisville.
Man, under the lights all night too.
No,
we're talking about Arcade Baptist.
Right.
Oh, okay. I was talking about the little courts over in the actual open court. They got two whole courts.
You talking about Wyandotte? We didn't put
our
mark. We didn't put our mark on Wyandotte.
I'm not talking about Wyandotte. I'm talking about Arcade Apartments. That's what I'm talking about.
See, we just talking about playing ball. We ain't talking about chasing whores. Come on, now.
No, I'm talking. That's what I'm talking about. They had two. They had
shooting out from underneath the loft.
Bruh, they had two. They used to have two full courts, okay, and they lights would stay on all night, okay. Yeah, motherfuckers be out there hooping. That's what I'm saying. I'm talking about Arcade Apartment and hooping. I ain't say shit about no whores. The fuck?
My bad.
Then you ain't
last time I went down Arcade, it was like the scroll.
Right.
What happened?
See, you know what?
we ain't doing it for the clout.
Right. You gotta be.
We ain't doing it for the clout. Yeah, man. Good old days, man. Hey, yeah. So we bullshit.
That should be. We should make that a Blurred Minds Media fundraising event. Hooping for whores.
Hey, you know. I think we should probably work something out.
All y'all motherfucking ass will be in the doghouse. Go out there if you want to.
As soon as the first T-shirt's printed, I can't even go to my own event. I won't be like, what does that say? Hooping for? I bet you will.
It was a misprint, baby. It was a misprint. It's hooping for cores. Hooping for cores.
Yeah. We're trying to get all these kids' cell phone cords. You know, we're trying to keep them linked in.
So they can do their NTI schooling and shit.
Every basket gets you a beer.
Now, Emmy, you know what it'll be? We'll do it. And Chris will look around. The only two dudes from Blurred Minds going to be standing there. It's him and JD.
Yep.
Everybody else will be in the crib. Y'all handle that.
I'm cool with that.
You misheard. This is a PS4 event.
No, hey, if it turned out like that, it would just be. Yeah, I'm cool with that. Like, if none of you motherfuckers show up, that's just more whores for me. Like, I'm cool with that.
Yeah, I have y'all on that one, bro.
I have no problem with that, especially, man. Especially if you got me two big girls. Give me two big girls and a 60-piece wing and an 8-ball. I can't lose. I'm good.
Damn. I mean, you know, sound like a hell of a night.
I can't lose, bro.
Why this motherfucker place an order like he was at Golden Corral?
I'm serious, man. I'm trying to make that fucking shit happen for real. All right, so if you ever on Pornhub,
greedy is too, because you know the big girls don't want nothing to do with the 8-ball. He just greedy.
Nah, that's for them. But I'm saying, look, if you look on Pornhub or whatever, and if you happen to see two big girls slurping ranch off my cock, I don't want to hear nobody's bullshit. That's what I'm saying.
If I ever see that, I never want to see you again.
Right. All right. So let's go ahead and call this time out.
The following program is rated TVMA. Viewer discretion is advised.
Hey, we needed that. All right.
If I type in my Pornhub and you pop up in any capacity, I am suing Pornhub the next day. Motherfuckers ruin porn.
What is already?
Yeah.
Man.
Be like, fucking Chris, you motherfucker.
Hey, all right. So we're gonna refocus. We did our bullshit session. We got a couple of guest appearances that we waiting on. Our man Pooh. Shout out our man Pooh. We waiting on him. We waiting on the little homie Tobias. Of course, we always waiting on the Godfather JD.
Pooh ain't gonna show up. Pooh too busy down there partying with Saban and them.
Hey, he balling out, Dad.
He probably caught the first flight down there as soon as the game was over with. Saban probably VIP'd him.
They might have surprised themselves. And then, of course, I always try to bring the people a little something. I got one of my basketball homies. So I had a rep our shirt. You know what it is. 2014 champions. One of my homies from one of my leagues in basketball. He gonna slide through, talk his talk about that Bama game. So.
Yeah, man. Tobias just hit me on the text. I think I got him together on the proper link, so he should be patching in anytime.
Oh man, he gonna come in with it. So
nephew said he ain't playing.
With that being said, while we wait on the rest of the cast, let's go ahead and jump in it. I'm gonna volunteer to take my licks first.
Oh, whoa! What game are you talking about, sir?
I know there were so many I took an L on this week. It was a rough week for your boy. But let's go ahead and talk about it. But let me preface it. I told y'all. Rerun the tape. I told you all. This was going to be a trap game. So let's go ahead and run it. Duke at Ohio State came in with the number 1 ranking. I told y'all, man, a lot of young cats, a lot of talent, just came off waxing the former number 1 team, Gonzaga, and they did exactly what I said they was gonna do. They got in the trap, took that L. Ohio State coming through with a 5-point win, 71-66 over the Duke Blue Devils. But that ain't even what I'm mad about.
What?
That ain't what I'm mad about.
Mm-hmm.
What you mad about? You mad about this?
You already knew. That's what I'm mad about. How the hell did they find and bring out Grandma Ma from Little Red Riding Hood to dance in the middle of the damn court with the bucko?
That's
right, the bucko.
Is he twerking?
Grandma was twerking. Dang,
I mean, I'm about that Gilf life.
Mad.
I'm saying,
damn.
Gilf gums, baby, change your life.
I'm mad that these motherfuckers were so hyped that they brought Grandma out to twerk and jerk in the middle of the damn court after they got the dub, man. Hey, that's kind of disrespectful.
Well, no, because it's
disrespectful.
No, because it's just like when we talked last week. When you talk about story programs and setting the standards, okay, you can't set the standard, all right, and then when somebody knocks you off, get pissy at their celebration and reaction.
Oh, I'm not pissy.
Are you sure?
Yeah. My question. You can bring out one of the cheerleaders. You can bring out.
No, I know it's Grandma Ma. That's the point. No,
from the fucking stands. Y'all woke up.
You mean reanimated?
Wheeled her ass out in the freezing cold to the damn stadium. Sent her down the ramp in a hover round. Took her away from her Medicare C broadcast.
Don't forget a Metal Alert bracelet.
Picked her ass up once she hit the alarm on the Medicare bracelet. So she could hit a whole 45-minute twerk in the middle of the damn court.
That's right, baby.
With the shades on, bro. With the shades. She had the blue blockers on. She fresh off cataract surgery.
You see how she moving them hips around, though? She's definitely about to lose a disability check. Somebody.
What is it? They're looking at her right now.
Bitch, you on the investigation.
Bitch, we see you on Sportz Center. Like, what the fuck?
She gonna need hip surgery after that. Cuz, hit it for the people one more time. Hit it for the people.
That is fucking hilarious.
I mean, look at that hip movement. You ain't getting that out of a 20-year-old chick. Oh, she definitely losing money.
A disability check is canceled.
But see,
you fucked up your disability. That shit is canceled.
But see, what you
motherfucking stickers at Walmart next week. You watch.
No, I mean, she losing her disability, but moving her hips like that.
Sister Francis to twerk in the middle of the damn court. Come on, bro. All right. That's what I'm mad about. But that shit was funny as hell.
We gonna get her a motherfucking Ohio State jersey. Says Sister Francis.
Sister Francis came out.
You should start a GoFundMe, considering.
A GoFundMe for what?
Yeah, Emmett needs to start a GoFundMe.
What are we funding?
Yeah, you're gonna be funding that disability check in a minute, you know.
Well, look. I mean, shit. When she loses on disability, she can pick up twerking somewhere. I mean,
please donate to Sister Mary
dance. Hit that same dance when you greeting at Walmart.
Somebody gonna throw some dollars at her. Shit. Shit. Somebody throw some dollars at her.
All right. So once again. As much as I hate to say, it was worth taking the L to see that shit. That shit made it worth it.
Worth it.
That is the best Duke Law's dance scene since motherfucking the whole damn Mercer bench was hitting the damn floss when they beat Duke in the tournament, dang. That shit was hilarious. All right.
It's not fun.
Not the grind, Jordan. Not the grind.
All right,
yeah, man.
That's what we're doing now. All right. I see you all. I see you, cuz.
My bad.
Talk your talk, man.
The worst thing is, if UK basketball takes a kick in the nuts this year, which probably will happen, I gotta upload that shit on my own team.
Oh yeah, bro. All right. It is what it is. But I will say though, like I said, I call this L. I'm also calling this next 10-game winning streak. That's exactly what they need. They're gonna go ahead. They running off 10 straight.
And that's gonna be well in the conference play.
10 straight.
Yeah, right around when they play Louisville.
Tobias.
Round one.
You run me my money.
I feel like you might.
Yeah, I want my money in one. I want all my shit in one. Fuck
Tell
that.
me what you think about that 10-game run, Tobias.
I don't know about that one. That's a little iffy.
Iffy ass. Go ahead, nephew.
What you got to say, Unc?
Nah, go ahead. I cut you off, man. Do your thing, nephew.
Hey, I was just saying that's a little iffy, but I mean, if that's how you feel, that's how you feel. I don't know the way.
I got 10. I got them for 10 straight games, and I'm taking all bets. So chime in if y'all want that action. Hit the link, come in, talk your talk. I got them for the next 10. But
what's the but?
Here's the but. Here's the but. We gonna segue because we was waiting for the man. We was waiting for Tobias to hop in here, and I ain't gonna apologize because everything.
Tell Granny to bring that ass her. Damn, Erk.
Hey, I ain't hey, Erk got something for her, bro. I will never backpedal, and I'm gonna always talk my talk. But I'm always gonna give my man a chance to talk his shit when he gets a come up. So, Tobias, Kobe-Wan Kenobi, I know you got something to say about this Steelers-Ravens game tonight.
Here we go.
Talk to the people.
Man, I'm gonna keep quiet. I'm gonna keep quiet on the Steelers game, man.
Wait, you ain't gonna say nothing about the Steelers?
Because he knows they didn't beat the Ravens. The Ravens just lost that game.
Themselves.
Yeah, he know. The fuck?
That makes me sad. That makes me sad. I feel like I'm gonna cry.
No, you're not.
That's what we're doing. It's on site. It's on site. I see it.
Where's Glasgow? Damn, this is his one chance in like 3 weeks to talk some shit.
His 1 week to talk some shit, and he gonna gracefully bow out.
Here he come. Hold on.
I'm work trying to get it in. It keeps kicking me out down here.
Damn.
Oh, okay.
That's why eventually Blurred Minds Media will have a studio, so we ain't got to worry about the streaming bullshit. But stay tuned, folks. We got to pay some bills.
Oh yeah, we got to pay some bills. It's coming though.
It's coming.
Whole lot of bills.
All right, but once again, the win against the Ravens wasn't the Steelers' only win this week. Their real win was
Is Big Ben leaving?
No. The real win is the fact that the Minnesota Vikings.
Dude, tell me about it.
The Minnesota Vikings
lost.
Like not the tie. Lost to the Detroit Lions.
God damn.
Lost.
Hey, now I know we went through the equation last week. We've got a grading metric. However, I'm vetoing the shit. I'm vetoing because it's my shop. Until Prue come in because it's his shop this week. But it's my shop. So I'm vetoing the grading metric. We're throwing out the equation. We saying fuck the world. And the mud hole of the week is the Minnesota Vikings.
I don't even think it's the Minnesota Vikings.
The mud hole of
Bruh,
the week.
It don't get no worse than losing to a team that hadn't won a game. I feel you. Yes.
Run the clip, Dave.
Man.
They get the mud hole of the week.
Y'all lost to a team with no wins, bro. You motherfuckers
They
suck.
lost to a team that I swear didn't show up for a Bud Hudson game.
Terrible.
I know some cats that are in a 40 and over flag football league that could take and whip off in the Detroit Lions. However, the Minnesota Vikings.
That's what I'm going to say. Look what we're talking about here now. We're talking about Kirk Cousins now. Now let's not forget.
Speak on it, Mr. Chuck.
They ran off a few good games, but let's just be honest. They're in the same category, really. We're talking about Kirk Cousins. Kirk Cousins. You know what I'm saying? Kirk Cousins.
Say it again. Kirk Cousins.
I get all that, but however, whether it's paying the refs, slipping some eye drops in that Gatorade, tripping somebody, I mean, I don't know what they've done, but somehow the Minnesota Vikings managed to win 5 games coming into this week. But you lose to the Minnesota or to the damn Detroit Lions. Now,
they ain't no scrubs though.
Yeah, they are. Like,
hell, what?
They are. I mean, they hadn't won a game coming in today. What the fuck you mean they ain't no scrub?
What about the fucking Bills?
They got wins.
Yeah, but they've been in some good games. They've been in some close games.
Thank you, Bills Mafia. Shout out, man. I mean, really?
But they've been in some games, though.
You gotta listen. Look, let's bottom line this thing. No,
but still,
let's bottom line this shit. You're 0-10 coming into today. Don't tell me about them being in some fucking games.
Don't disrespect. All right, we gotta put some respect on the Lions' name. They was 0-10-1.
Ooh. Oh. Excuse me for the fucking clerical error, all right? Like, get the fuck out of here. Look,
I'm just trying to figure out where the one came from.
The tie against Pittsburgh.
So
fuck?
Now, all right, we got to show Pittsburgh they respect.
What?
Because they didn't lose to them,
Well,
like the Minnesota
Vikings. That's right. Yeah, mudhole of the week. I'm with you on that.
But
when
they
you
not
lose
no
to
scrubs. They done been in some. They done been in some close games though.
Oh my God! Fuck. I'm done.
Now, all right. So we didn't gave them their kudos. Shout out to the Lions. First win since Barry Sanders retired. Good job. Let's talk about the close runner-up to Mudhole of the Week.
Duke.
No, nigga. Iowa.
Thank
now, we all knew Iowa was not that good. They won some games. Once again, top 25 team. But what the fuck happened, guys?
Man,
because I'm pretty sure that Michigan, every Michigan player's daddy, all pulled off their belts at the same damn time. All they mamas pulled off their damn flip-flop. And I'm sure some stepmamas had extension cords for the ass whipping. Oh, my fault. Shout out to the grandmamas. The grandmamas had switches. And all them motherfuckers bum rushed y'all to whip off in that ass. I'm sure that the kicker on Michigan's team is about to file a lawsuit because he wants his damn kicking shoe back for how far he stuck it up y'all's damn ass. That motherfucker is going to have to order him some peacocks because I don't think he's going to be able to retrieve that motherfucker. For y'all that don't know, Michigan stepped off in Iowa's ass.
Bro.
Yeah, I didn't even think I was gonna really stand a chance with Michigan, man. Michigan played some good ass ball. I mean, they had a fluke game when they played who was that? Michigan State. But shit, that they stepped up. They stepped up playing Ohio State last week.
I think that carried over really good. I mean, as far as Iowa, Iowa got off to that 5-0 start. We knew Iowa was fake as fuck.
Cause you called that the first time I hopped online.
Yeah, like cause their offense is stagnant and it's boring as fuck. They rely on their defense and turnovers for short field opportunities. You know what I'm saying? Ask Iowa to put together an 8-10 play drive and eat some clock and then put it in the end zone.
But that's the key. Put it in it because I'll out of courtesy. I watched the first quarter and Iowa was moving the ball. Their running back got some hits on it. You can just tell when he touched the ball and when he take off, that motherfucker's got some speed.
Right.
They move the ball. But it's like y'all allergic to the motherfucking end zone.
Yeah. They ain't scoring.
42 to 3. And you got the 3 on the very first possession after y'all marched 60, 70, 80 yards down to I don't know, it was like 13, 18 yard line. And then
couldn't put it in.
Got allergic to the end zone, ran the other direction, and then brought your kicker out to put up your damn 3. I mean, that shit is sad. Iowa, I think you guys need to do the respectful thing and go ahead and put your bid in to move to Conference USA.
Damn.
Shit.
Damn.
Stop wasting our time. Stop wasting the broadcasters' dollars. Do not never be a primetime game ever again.
They banned E.
I wasn't even that disappointed when Boise State was getting a clout, and I had to stare at a blue ass field. That shit was pathetic. Don't ever get on primetime TV again. That's all I got to say about it.
The Iowa football program is hereby banned from all primetime TV, courtesy of Big E and Shop Talk Sports. Y'all heard it first. Y'all heard his networks.
Get them out of here.
We're doing
it. They got reclassified as a. The only thing that saved them from the mud hole of the week is the fact that the Minnesota Vikings took and hopped on the motherfucking Viking ship and went on a voyage to find Leif Erikson's dead body.
See, the fuck?
Them motherfuckers, they not only did they not show up, I ain't seen a worse game since the damn replacements was playing.
Shout out to James Falco.
Right on time. That's that boy. Shout out to my boy, Danny Money. Danny,
what's up, buddy?
Shout out to the people, bro.
What's up, y'all? How y'all doing tonight?
Welcome back. What's good with you?
What's up, big bro?
I almost forgot all about y'all watching this game again.
There you go. What's the score?
7-0 Kansas City.
Oh, okay, that's what's up.
I just need Tyreek to do his thing so I can get number one.
You got that fantasy money on the line. I thought you was gonna be watching reruns of our next segment. We was waiting for you. Alabama and Georgia.
Oh Lord, where is Pooh? Where is he?
I was trying to wait for our boy.
Nah, man, wait for Pooh, man.
I know.
Yeah, we gotta wait. We gotta wait. We gotta wait. Let him get his shine, bro.
We'll run it back. We'll let him get in. The motherfucker's late.
Right.
He's probably still drunken in the bottom of a damn barrel. Not a bottle, a barrel, because he is geeked. So we're gonna let my man Danny talk about it.
Here's my thing. Here's my thing with the selection. Here's my thing with the selection is, as I get it, Alabama beats the number one team, but you got an unbeaten team in Cincinnati. I get it, they're in the independent thing that they got going.
Shit.
But so you should have moved Alabama to 1.
I knew he was waiting for it.
He petty as fuck.
Hey, Pooh was over there lurking. He was lurking like a damn child molested in a white pedo van. That nigga could not wait.
He was laying in wait, bro. He was in the
cut. He slid through like the damn DC sniper.
Here we go.
Roll Tide.
You worse than that old white lady that calls into the Paul Feinbaum show all the fucking time, bro.
Right.
Now,
I swear.
Now, hey, Pooh, I promise you, man, this is your show tonight. We traveling, we on the road. The shop is not where the spot is tonight. You told the people you was gonna turn the camera and get the corner going. I see you got it in the background. I am going to let you talk your talk. However, I already kicked it over to my man Danny. So I'm gonna let him speak his piece. And y'all can never say your man, Big E, was not a man of his word. So, Danny, lead us. Go ahead, talk your talk. Tell us how you feeling.
I'm gonna say Alabama won. That they got that right. But if you're gonna make Alabama 1, then you got to make Georgia 4. Make them boys run that right back. Don't save it. They just blasted them in the SEC championship. Don't nobody want to see somebody get blasted in the playoffs.
Playoffs?
Playoffs?
we're talking about playoffs.
We're not talking about a game. We're talking about playoffs?
Playoffs. Give Michigan, Cincinnati, let them beat them up one time. And then we got an Alabama or Georgia and Michigan final game. That's what it should have been. That's what it should have been. They showed mad love to the SEC, though. And I'm a Kentucky fan, so I can't even be hating because I got all that blue over.
Oh, see.
Cat.
Flex out.
S-U-C-K. Suck.
I mean, it ain't about us tonight.
It ain't. So go. Hey, Wall the Dime. Go ahead. Blow that nigga Pooh up. He gets the blue screen.
Look at him.
Talk your talk, Dave.
I'm gonna enjoy this moment because y'all talk all that shit. Like I had to listen for like 10 straight minutes. I swear my mic got muted or something. Like that shit was crazy. But I told y'all if anybody could do it. Y'all see I got a new hat too?
You got the white one too.
Oh man, it feels good, man. You know what I don't feel like? A Lakers fan. Don't feel like a Lakers fan. I don't feel like a Lakers fan because we won. We won. We won a championship, so I don't feel like a Cowboys fan. Nope.
Oh!
Don't feel like a Cowboys fan. Nope. Matter of fact, the only fan I feel like is an Alabama fan. That shit feel good. Y'all wish, hey, y'all was gonna eat me up if we'd have lost 2-1.
Yeah, you was gonna be swimming with the sharks, bro.
Oh, yeah. I figured you was taking notes on what you was gonna say.
I ain't even gonna do it. I am gonna take and send you a salute. I see you got the bottle, and maybe because I gotta throw a shot. Maybe, just maybe, that bottle is the reason you got a little more bass in your voice this week when you're talking about Alabama. Because
I got that one seed. That's why he's talking confident.
Because he got that one seed back. Because last week, I know that's your squad, and I know you wasn't gonna go against him. But
I wouldn't even bet.
You wasn't exactly certain about that.
No. I gave Georgia the win. I admit that. I gave Georgia the win. But you know what? I told y'all if anybody could do it. Hey, just on what he said a minute ago, I think they did it right with the rankings, man. And I'm gonna say this because they want Georgia and Alabama to be a rematch.
Yep.
In the national championship.
It's all about the viewers, and everybody knows. All right, let's just talk about it for a second. Bama took a bad loss. Bama's had some bad games this year. Not bad for most teams, but bad for Bama. You know what I mean? Usually, if you get to this point of the year, you're talking about 24.7 point spread against all the teams they played, and they really haven't had it this year. Now, like I said, though, I told y'all I felt a little funny, saying that Bama was an underdog ever, right? Ever. That's like calling UK Duke an underdog. So the feeling didn't seem right.
Man, you know what?
But everything that we had seen showed that Georgia should have just mollywopped them. Now we did have some call-outs. We said the Georgia defense, was looking tired. We all knew that quarterback is not like that. And once again, Nick Saban as a coach is all right, let's call a spade, Dog. He's a phenomenal head coach, bro.
He's a goat.
Yes.
He's phenomenal.
Going down as the greatest college football coach to ever see the field.
He passed Brett Brown a long time ago.
I agree.
He passed Brett Brown a long
I will definitely agree with that.
The
Now,
next coach
that being
to catch
said,
Saban has got to be a bad motherfucker, boy.
Oh, yeah, Dog. All right. Now, that being said,
fucking Saban.
I will say that I want to say the fact that they were considered an underdog going in probably lit a little extra fire. Definitely. SEC championship game, definitely a little bit of fire.
I never trusted Georgia. I never trusted them in that game.
I think they got put to the test.
I didn't trust.
I'm telling you right now,
their offense is not like that. I really didn't think Georgia scoring 24 points. I don't think it's a surprise. Bama scoring 41 is the true surprise. And once again, shout out to Nick Saban and the offensive coordinator for putting up a hell of a game plan and just demolishing Georgia's defense. Now, once again, we saw glimpses of it in the Tennessee game. Their quarterbacks are not like that.
Not at all.
Their cornerbacks are not like that. It's really a risk and a gamble on if they front, four are going to get there or not. And their front four has been just dissecting offensive linemen and offensive line schemes all throughout the year. But not last night.
I think Alabama scores 100 if old dude don't get hurt in the first half.
John Michie.
Oh, gosh.
100 though. Come on.
Maybe not 100, but they definitely scored way more than 41.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh, definitely.
Exaggerate a little bit there. 100.
Yeah, that was a stretch. Boy, that was that long pull.
Look at his gift.
Danny shaving points in reverse.
And reverse, dog.
Wait a minute.
Hey,
that was that
like that though.
All right. Hey, that was that. The spread is 3.5, but it's really 7. And no, I'm not talking football. That was a reach.
Hey, Pooh, I ain't gonna front. The thing that's offensively, I got no problem saying this. Offensively, when you think about Bama teams we used to seeing, Bama was not a good running team this year. And for them to just trounce all over that Georgia defense, when you talk about chewing up that ground game, that was the biggest shock to me offensively. I am not going to front.
But they had to give it up somewhere because every time they went over the top, they got it.
Hey.
Bro, we ain't talking like running, you know what I'm saying, a toss to the outside all day. I'm talking particularly running in between the tackles in the heart of that Georgia deep, gashing them, getting chunks. Hey. Like, did you even see the game, bro?
They had some nice blocking.
Right, and I think offensively that was the biggest surprise for Bama was they was able to run the fucking ball.
Oh yeah, of course.
I understand it's 2021 and everybody want to have an empty backfield and you even putting your grandmother in motion and shit, man. Fuck that, run the ball. And
when she got that motion like Ohio State, dog.
But for real, offensively for Bama, that was the biggest shock. I think not for me, not me, anybody who watched the game. Everybody knew Bama couldn't run the ball. There she go.
Boy, look at that motion, dog.
That's right.
You're shaking tacklers right and left.
That's right. They need a Gil strip club.
Hey, I missed all of that, man. My audio was fucking up. That's why I had to go out and come back in. But whatever you said, if you was talking shit, Roll Tide, we won.
But no, I was real talk. I'm saying X's O's wise, man. Them running the ball was the biggest surprise for me offensively for Bama. I was like, holy shit, like Bama was running down they fucking throat.
Hey, Bryce Young, he won the Heisman yesterday.
100%.
He won the Heisman yesterday.
Definitely.
He's definitely the leading candidate after that shit, bro.
You can't. I don't think they can deny it now, and not after yesterday, bro. Real talk.
All right, so let me. Here's what I'm gonna do because we are right around 50 minutes into the broadcast. We're gonna go ahead and hit that Peacock commercial because everyone knows the cup is empty, so we gotta hit halftime. But I'm gonna throw this question out here so everyone can think on it, and we can come back strong in the second half, which Georgia did not do. You think Bama can do it again? So we all know, like we talked about last week. We talked about it last week. All right. At the end of the day, college athletics is a business. Now, I'm not. Let me go ahead and put that out. I am not knocking Bama, the scheme they put together, the points they put up. They showed up. But just food for thought. Do you really think the NCAA or the SEC would allow for two of their teams not to be in the BCS talks? I want you to think about that. Because we all know if Bama takes that loss, they out of the top 4. Georgia takes the loss, y'all still in the top 4. And I don't want to throw conspiracies theories out there once again because Bama came out and they played their ass off and they deserved everything they got, which was a straight thrashing of Georgia. But if that game was close, do you really think the NCAA or the SEC would have allowed Bama to lose that game? And we all know, once again, as my man Danny shouted out, with how they've laid out this top four, it's clear to see that they are setting it up for the actual championship game, the glass ball game, to be Georgia and Bama again. Round 2. Mortal Kombat fight. I mean, they're laying it up. Yeah. They're setting it up. So, food for
I think
thought.
Alabama beats them worse.
Food for thought. While y'all pour y'all's drink, light up whatever you need to smoke to get your mind right as we go to this halftime. I'm gonna let you talk your talk on UK too. I'm gonna let you do that, Danny. So food for thought as you get your mind right for this second half. Can Bama do it again? Where's your money at? Wall, the Don, hit that Peacock commercial so we can get some fly shoes in case somebody got to run away.
There it is. What's good? Everybody, it's your man Chris, aka Apocalypse. Reminding you, sorry motherfuckers, the fall winter season is upon us once again. And you need to really maybe make this part of your Christmas wish list. Check out my man Adrian Richardson with his original Peacock shoe collection. All right. Dare to be different. All right. Think outside the box. Okay. Either keep fucking with the establishment or roll with the alternative. All right. Peacock collection, Adrian Richardson, cop those joints ASAP. All right. 1.
Yeah. Hey man, where's Pooh at? You on here, Pooh? Yo.
Where'd he go? Pooh man.
I don't know. I thought he was on here. Maybe he ain't on here yet.
Having some difficulties or something.
I think his mic was messed up early.
Saban came, scooped him up. More after party bullshit.
Yeah, that's what I was saying.
Yeah, he looked at his door, and this is what he seen.
Yeah.
He said, "All right, I'm out. I gotta go. I'm out.
I gotta go."
I'd ride with Nick Saban anywhere, boy. I tell you right now. If I'm in Alabama, I want to be with Nick Saban.
Dude, Saban is like, bro.
I bet Nick Saban can leave his wallet anywhere in Alabama.
That's what I only got 2 words. Fucking Saban, dude. I mean, that dude, that guy's got it so good down there.
Y'all see that movie, Gangs of New York?
Yeah.
You remember when the sheriff would hang his watch on the thing to show the politicians how safe it was?
Yeah.
Nick Saban be doing that in Alabama with his wallet when he's talking to recruits. Like, you in Alabama, you with me? He like, watch this. Leave that motherfucker right on the desk and walk off. Ain't gonna be here when we get back.
Dog, Saban is the ruler of Alabama. He can do no wrong with those people.
No wrong, Dak.
I'm telling
and
you,
especially, once again,
if you got a bad bitch and you live in Alabama, guarantee you Nick Saban will fuck her. And you can't do a goddamn thing about it. You can't do a damn thing about it.
It's like, damn.
All right. So we left the we gonna start.
So Jay, while you moved up in class from CM Punk to Nick Saban now, is that what you're saying?
I mean, if you live in Alabama and Nick Saban smashed your wife, that's probably an honor.
Oh, what?
You probably
What
got
from
a
longest
tattoo
yard?
of his old condom on your arm. Like, that was Satan's.
You definitely couldn't do nothing about it.
Hey, you hitting that longest yard? I think you fucked my wife before I married her.
Yeah. Can I have a picture with you?
Right.
Hey,
Oh,
but
no,
yo, check
she's
this out
good
real
enough to-
quick. Real quick, now the Pooh back on there, dog. Don't be mad at me, Pooh, man. But I found a video of Pooh right after Alabama won that game. I just wanted y'all to see it real quick, man.
Okay.
That's how you struck through the front yard.
Hey, I got
out.
Woo! To say about that. Woo!
Flair, baby.
Woo!
Flair.
Ric Flair.
Flair, baby.
All right, so we're gonna switch it up a little bit. Apocalypse.
Yes.
Since we already know what the championship game is gonna be, because they're gonna find some way to make it happen.
See, there you go. We
Who's
don't know
winning?
shit.
Who's winning Georgia, Alabama, part 2?
Okay, assuming everything lines up. I mean, after what I seen yesterday, I would have to take Bama. I mean, I know what I seen yesterday in between, cooking and having to do 6 tops and shit. But I know what I seen yesterday. And if it lines up like it, I would take Bama again.
Right,
I mean, fucking Saban, man. I mean, what the fuck else?
Chuckarooski,
The
NFL football analyst. Who you taking? I saw
Where'd he go?
you reload, Chuck. Who you taking? Bama, Georgia, part 2.
Your mic might be off, cuz.
Check your mic, Chuck. We're gonna slide back to you.
Chuck said between Bama
my mic
and
is
Georgia.
on.
There you go. There you go. We
There
got
he
you
is.
now.
There he is.
My bad.
Who you got? Bama, Georgia, part 2.
I got Georgia this time. I'm gonna tell you why, because it ain't no way that they'll let Bama win twice. I just don't see that. It wouldn't be worth watching if they did. I think.
We quit trusting Georgia against Bama 4 times. Kirby Smart lost this man. I don't learn after yesterday. I don't learn my lesson. I will never trust Georgia against Alabama again.
Georgia
fuck.
beat Michigan.
Look, I won $40 yesterday on Bama, so you know what I'm saying. We all in.
Oh, so
Look, wrong time, Hey, it was good for them. But Georgia will win this second game. Like I said, they're not gonna let Bama win twice. And going back to what Emma said a while ago, I think a lot of it is to do with the NCAA. It's just what the money's saying. Who's got the most money at that point?
All right, good point.
Money.
I like that. Wall, what you got, bruh?
I was actually talking to Apocalypse about this earlier and what I've learned in my years of coming up and the money I have won and lost over the years. When it comes to the grandest stages of things, I never bet against Bob Baffert, Tom Brady, or Nick Saban. Roll fucking Tide.
All right, true.
yeah, Jay. Well, that's our little pre-show talk we was having. Yep.
Every time I do, they burn my ass.
You won't have to worry about Bob for a while. He's in big trouble right now.
Well, yeah, but
hey, they said I was watching the other day
because
because
he had to get in some trouble.
Hey, well, now once again, since it's sports,
I ain't mad at him.
horse racing isn't exactly a non-sport. I just saw the
Tell
other
the
day
horse
where,
it ain't a sport. He'll
Right?
bite the shit out you.
where my apple, bitch. But I just saw the other day where he got cleared on all that shit about the doping.
Well, of course he
his
did. You know how much money that man's got?
But
You know
what
how
they were
crazy
saying,
that is?
So
I
from
doped
what I
a
heard,
horse. It's a fucking horse. All y'all y'all are stupid if you ain't.
right? But I will say, so they said they had like 4 or 5, horse specialists, veterinarians, what the fuck ever they pull in, that agreed that the levels of the, I don't remember the dope's name.
the alleged substance. How's that?
It was a drug. The level of the drugs in the horse
Was it cocaine?
were consistent.
No, it wasn't fucking cocaine. Junkie motherfucker.
With exactly what he said, which was that it was a topical ointment because the horse had some medical issues and not them injecting them. So Baffert is gonna be suing somebody's ass. He gonna have 5 horses in the race next year. He about to go make some bread because I know if I was in his spot and you try to take and throw some hate on my name and that shit pans out, oh yeah, I'm suing off in your ass. So I think Baffert gonna come out on top on this one. Once again, I don't know enough about horses to say if this was some shenanigans or not, but exactly what he said is what it is what was confirmed. So he gonna come out on top and probably come out a little better because a lot of people's pockets are gonna be short when he get done with them.
I don't feel like you can have Derby without that man.
Exactly.
Him or what's the little jockey's name? I forget the jockey's name.
They all little.
No, the old motherfucker that always be riding the winner. What's
you
his
talking
name?
about? You was talking about Pat Day. He retired years ago.
He retired like 10 years ago.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
It wasn't
That
10 years
motherfucker's at
ago.
the bar right now.
The fuck you wasn't. I know you fucking lying.
The one dude, I think it was a Rodriguez guy. That's the guy that keeps riding the horses these days. But Pat Day was the man.
Yeah.
Hey,
Now
Pat
you
Day
can
was
see
a
Pat Day
motherfucker,
at the
dog.
mall with Santa. Get your picture taken with his little ass.
Yeah.
I went up
Elf.
So Pat Day would double in the holidays as an elf.
Yeah, you know that motherfucker was a drunk. He fucked that Derby money up in a weekend.
Hey, you know, in our younger days, once again, you know, we're gonna rep our city, Louisville, all day. And Derby's a big event for us. But of course, I strolled up into a spot Derby night. Probably about 9 years ago, and ran into this motherfucker Pat Day. That nigga bought bottles all night off his dub.
Wow.
So shout out to my nigga Pat Day getting everybody looking up in the Ville, man.
Cheers to Pat Day.
Come on out of retirement one more time because I need a drinking session.
Yeah, you know, now they just duct tape his old ass to the horse. Just hold on, Pat.
What the?
He be riding a horse like them drunk ass bitches at Electric Cowboy be riding the electric.
Oh man, Electric Cowboy though.
God, that was fun, right?
Man,
I got caught up in that joint. Honest to God, I walked in there. It was dead.
It was my fault.
It was my fault. Dead. Nobody's in this bitch. I walk in there. There's one old lady with a white afro doing line dancing by herself. So it ain't even a line. It's more like a period. You know what I'm saying? Like it's just one person that ain't really a line no more. You know, you can't. Anyways, so it's this bitch. And I'm going to leave. I'm like, man, a couple drinks. I'm out of here. I turn around and tell me why a whole like 20 bitch bachelor party walks in and I'm the only dude. I was like, oh, Lord. I would never leave.
You catch that place on a Thursday before midnight with 25-cent well drinks. Woo.
Yeah. You know what it looked like trying to get me out of there when them girls walked in there?
What? What is it?
I just can't leave. I can't, for some reason, get out this goddamn bar. Oh, the Godfather's in the motherfucking house.
Oh shit, there he is.
Respect to the Don.
Boy, don't look like he want nothing today.
Get that shit out of here.
I can see it on his face. He ain't want
He looked how I feel right about now, Dave.
Hey, I'm gonna keep it 100 with y'all. It ain't no way in hell that I catch every college game last week but one. And when them fucking motherfuckers from Virginia decided to do me in. And then today, I love Chicago. I love going there. But them fucking Bears.
You already knew Arizona was going to beat Chicago.
Them fucking Bears smoked me. They smoked me like a fresh Newport, dog. That's some fucked up shit.
Yeah, you should have called me before you picked Chicago, man.
Dude, I had a 9-game parlay. It was gonna pay off $56 grand. And the Bears said, "Fuck you, you going home broke."
That's right.
Hey, it could be worse. You could have bet on the Vikings.
Nah.
Well, I mean, you did pick the Bears. I mean, you picked the Bears. You picked the Bears.
I didn't realize. I'm used to the Bears. I'm used to the Bears with some motherfucking. I didn't realize them motherfuckers was garbage like that.
Look, Khalil Mack been gone.
That killed me out, dog.
Right. Ain't no refrigerator Perry. Ain't no Forte. Ain't no them scoring.
Whoa. Hey, Dave Montgomery does his thing.
When they had Jay Cutler, and that's a damn fucking shame.
Look.
They weren't no good.
Arizona got a good team.
Look, I'm on the couch, and I heard him in the bedroom, and I know he talking to Cadbury or whatever and shit, this and that, whatever. And the next thing I hear is, well, I took Chicago over Arizona, and I'm in the front room watching the game. First play of the game, first week, D-Hop and Kyler Murray are back, touchdown. It's already 7-0. When I heard JD tell, I'm like, I said, please tell me you ain't do that. Do what? Try and play dumb like I can't hear it. Nigga, you took the Bears for real today? Yeah. I love you, bro. I love you so much. I mean, for real. But damn.
Fuck you, man. Fuck you. You ain't welcome. You ain't welcome to my house on no more Sundays for football. Fuck you.
Yeah.
He mad at me because Andy Dalton. He mad at me. Wait. He mad at me because Andy Dalton threw 4 picks. So let me get this straight. You're mad at me because Andy Dalton's punk ass threw 4 picks today.
No, I'm mad at you because you kept reminding me that Andy Dalton was getting ready to throw another motherfucking pick.
It's Andy Dalton. That's what the fuck he does, man. Fuck,
I don't need the commentators and you commentating.
Yeah, you know what Taylor wasn't gonna do nothing.
It's Andy fucking Dalton.
Shout out to my boy for making it through this motherfucking gauntlet of a week. He didn't lose on the Lions game. He didn't lose on the Ravens game. You lost your motherfucking 56 sacks on the damn Bears. The one game that every motherfucker in the whole continental U.S. had Arizona winning.
Bears fans didn't even take the Bears against the Arizona thing, bro. What the fuck?
I'll be back.
I'll be back.
Right now, I'm
trying to get TV time. Tom Brady moment.
I can't lie. I thought it was gonna be Buffalo.
That's tomorrow, bro.
Yeah, that's tomorrow.
I know, and I'm waiting till tomorrow. If Buffalo lose tomorrow, I'll be like, well, fuck it. I was halfway right. I don't give a fuck.
Right.
Why ain't
but if they don't,
for him? That's the
then
question.
I'm fucked. J-Wall, did you tell him about the new Christmas movie?
Oh, hell.
Hey, hold on.
No. We sitting on that. No.
We ain't gonna tell nobody about the Christmas movie?
I'm saying not yet. Maybe next week. Next week.
Okay. What'd you say, bro?
Why they showed Nick Foles during the game, right? Why is that man not playing? Because for real, Andy Dalton is terrible. I feel just as bad for Bears fans as I do being a Colts fan and having to watch Carson Wentz play every weekend.
Yeah. Well, shit, Foles and Wentz were the Eagles' options.
Nick Foles is at least a Super Bowl MVP.
He played one game.
That's all he needed to play. And he was
one and done, baby.
He was one game MVP.
One time. That's all you need. Just give me one time.
So you say he should have retired after that Super Bowl game?
You sit in the bench, bro, and Andy Dalton's playing in front of you. That's embarrassing.
That is pretty embarrassing.
I thought Andy Dalton was gonna get good when he grew that mustache. I was like, oh, now he just don't care no more.
Dude, that big fucking that fake ass Clifford the Red Dog pouring mustache. He fake ass Ron Burgundy looking ass motherfucker. Fuck Andy Dalton, man.
I thought that was gonna be the counterweight he needed for his throwing arm.
Hey, that mustache is where that TikTok of driving an F-250 started from.
Andy Dalton, fake ass
Andy
Ron
Dalton.
Burgundy ass motherfucker. Look at
Yeah.
fuck red, big
getting
red
hot in
porn
the shop.
mustache. Fuck
It's
yeah.
getting hot in the shop.
Man, fuck Andy Dalton. I hope he see it too. Bitch, come see me.
Hey,
The fuck ever.
and Lamar's a running back. How about that? And he
Lamar fucked up today.
Oh yeah, so yeah,
Yeah, he did.
We,
He looked like a running back on that last
Lamar fucked up today.
Yeah, he did.
He's holding the ball too long, looking for his time to run. Stop running the ball so much and pass the ball. You're a damn quarterback.
But I'm saying on that blown 2-point conversion,
that's all.
Andrews wide open, wide open.
He took that game off, though.
And he blew that throw. This is why I hate about that. Well, Mark Andrews dropped the pass. No, see, we should have been covering that game. No. And I love Lamar. But I'm saying Andrews didn't drop shit. Lamar missed that throw.
He missed
Lamar Jackson prematurely ejaculated his
Thank you, Mr. Chuck. Get that nigga some Viagra.
He let it go too soon.
Too soon, man, bro.
Hey, man, y'all quit picking on that wino.
Pump your brakes on Lamar, dog, because you know.
Y'all quit picking on that wino, man.
Man, you would sell your left nut to have the Tennessee Titans get Lamar instead of Tannehill, dog. Stop
Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Absolutely.
Are you serious?
I'd rather stick with Ryan. Hey,
I need a close up.
He can go.
Showed you why.
Come on, cuz. If y'all got Lamar in Tennessee, you run cases of early time down there to that motherfucker on game day.
I mean, Lamar and a healthy Derrick Henry.
With a side of Heaven Hill.
He would never give it to Derrick. He'd pull it out of his stomach.
Only thing wrong with Lamar right now is they trying to regulate his liquor consumption.
That play action would be hell with him and
Yeah, it would.
But the thing of it is he still had to throw it.
He can throw it though.
And he's gonna throw it in the
arm on him.
It's that
time.
It's
not his arm. It's his act. Like, dude.
He got an arm, but you know.
This time of the year, he's throwing interceptions.
He's got five picks in 2 games. He threw a pick in the back of the end zone that killed the scoring drive on their first drive of the game today. And then he blows that throw for the 2-point conversion in the win to Andrews. Andrews dropped the ball. Andrews didn't drop shit.
Y'all heard it right here. Y'all heard it right here. They go to the playoffs and they lose the first game. It's not going to be anything new. It's going to be their MO.
Playoffs. They're about to be the fucking Bengals.
The Bungles.
Danny.
What's up?
I'm gonna take you up on that one. All right. So here
I'm
it
listening.
is. Here's the bet. Ravens in the playoff, first game.
One and done.
If they lose, you get to pick any bat that you want, and I'll get it for you.
Bet. And I'll buy. And same for you.
Bet. You heard it here. Shop Talk Sports.
Shop Talk Sports.
I hope y'all find the most.
Here I come.
I hope y'all have to find a diamond encrusted bat for each other.
I'm gonna buy him the motherfucking the hottest bat on the market because we're gonna play together. So it's a win-win for me.
Okay.
Who buys the bet if they don't make the playoffs?
Shop.
It's a no bet if they don't make it, but if they make it, first game, I got the Ravens getting that dub.
I pray to God they don't get a wild card.
Well, chances are, if they get a wild card, they'll get the host.
No, I'm saying I'm hoping that they don't get the 1 seed and have to play the wild card.
No, Ravens won't be the 1 seed.
Who you think is going to be the wild card?
They'll be the hosting, but they'll be the hosting wild card. That's what I'm saying.
But I want to know who you think they're going to play in the wild card game.
Who you think they'll get? That's the question.
Gonna make?
You talking about Baltimore?
Yeah.
Who's left? I mean, possibly San Diego.
They might get the Bills.
Maybe
it might be. You're right. Kansas City or the Colts. Could be
Colts.
Yeah, it could be the Colts.
I'm definitely taking the Colts if they get the Colts. 100.
Yeah, he said 100.
100.
Fuck the NFL.
JD's back.
It don't matter, man. It really don't matter, man. You can hand me that. You can buy me that damn Kmart special. You know, I'm still gonna get my hits in. So it's what I do.
Oh no, I'm getting you a big boy back.
Shit, I need one, dog. I'm getting old, man.
I know. I'm gonna start. Shit, I've been playing with these cats up there at Hillview. It ain't the same like it used to be. I used to go up there and dominate.
Hey, next time you up in Hillview, ask AD where my stacks are.
Where your snacks are?
Where my stacks are.
Oh, where your stacks are? He owe you money?
He owe me 2 stacks.
Ooh.
Damn. Put him on blast like that too. I like it.
Hey, if I go get it for
we
you,
almost
can
got
I get half it?
Say what?
I said we almost on national television. You out here calling out state director.
Hey, you know that's his specialty though. He likes calling people out. Here it is.
Nice.
It got real quiet on TY's post, didn't it? It got real quiet, didn't it, Danny? Talk to the people. It got real quiet.
Hey, trust me.
Real quiet.
Hey, look, I got banned for calling him out. And then I showed up at the park. He said, "What are you doing here? Didn't I ban you?" I said, "You can't ban me from here. You cannot ban me from this park. This is where it all started for me. You can't."
All right. I'm telling you. So, Shop Talk Sports, I'm telling you, if you let me, Mikey, and Danny put a team together, it's a wrap for the state of Kentucky. It's a wrap.
We're talking softball?
We're talking softball.
Oh, okay. I'm cool with that.
We're talking practice?
And I thought y'all were talking senior athletics.
We ain't talking about enough motherfucking Alabama. Roll Tide.
I knew you did right, Roll Tide.
No,
I'm telling you.
Hey, hold up.
Roll
Tide.
Tide.
Don't let Jay Wall the Don stun on you. Don't let Jay Wall the Don stun on you. Because I put teams together in money leagues that were so cold that he was our damn catcher and we were still busting cats by 15 runs a game.
Wow.
Tell him I'm lying. Tell him I'm lying, Jay.
That is the truth, but I would definitely put most of those wins on my supreme catcherness.
Catcherness? Is that a word?
I'm a bad motherfucker behind the plate. You know how much shit I was talking to them batters? I had people striking out in softball off of shit talk.
Catcherness?
Pop that on the screen. Catcherness.
We talking about catcherness?
Catcherness?
I will tell you this shit.
Nursing home bat slang.
I will tell you this shit on strength. On strength. I ain't never seen a motherfucker behind the plate talk more shit than Jay Wall.
Oh, every batter.
Now, I'm gonna tell my peoples out there because I know a lot of y'all ain't from Louisville because we nationwide. A lot of y'all ain't played softball in our state, like me and my man Danny do. But Danny's gonna know what's up on this. Jay Wall talks so much shit that this motherfucker Chew fouled out for a strikeout.
Oh no! Hey, did he try to fight you afterwards?
No, I don't think so. If so, I left before it happened. I don't know.
Yo, hey, that man Chew hits the ball farther than anybody I've ever seen in my life.
He hits it harder than anybody I've ever seen. If that nigga was not mentally incapacitated, he should be in the league.
I tell you what, I figured out real quick being the catcher when I realized that the team did not have a mask. I was like, I need to get a check for this. Motherfucker, this is dangerous back here. And foul tips was whizzing past my face. I was like, this is some bullshit. I got all my teeth.
Jay Wall said he hazard pay.
That motherfucker is Pedro Serrano without a live chicken to sacrifice, dog.
Major League, greatest baseball movie ever. Fuck Field of Dreams and The Natural.
Jay, just so you know, in the softball realm, I have almost been exiled for the amount of shit talk that I talk and then try to be your friend afterwards. Like, it's just a game. It's just part of the game. Whenever we're in between them lines, it's just part of the game.
Yeah.
I mean, I ain't out there talking about mamas or nothing, but I mean, I'm on.
Softball realm.
You know how many churches I got exiled from in Lexington playing basketball? The pastor's coming down the fucking lane. I go up, pitch his shit across the court. Bitch. And he's like, "This is my church. You called me a bitch."
Look at Jay Wall,
Jay
man.
Wall had to go to
people
the
praying for me all over Lexington.
He had to go to confession after some of them games, bro. We gonna say 10 Hail Marys for your son.
Lord.
Let's get back to Bama Georgia rematch. Because everybody got a chance to answer.
Who didn't get a chance?
Yeah. Round robin again. Where we at?
Well, shit. We ain't even got to talk to Pooh. We know who he taking.
Georgia for sure, right?
Right. Roll Tide.
You damn right. Y'all ain't talking about enough Alabama, man.
It's your show tonight, dog. Talk Alabama. You want to talk?
I'm just sitting back listening to softball stories and shit talking and catching this, listening. And y'all ain't talking about enough Alabama. Y'all started out with the rematch. It's gonna be Alabama and Georgia because that's what they want. That's the most money.
Exactly.
But I'm not gonna say Alabama's gonna win because I didn't say it last week and we won. So I ain't gonna say it this.
But Georgia got to be Michigan.
Nigga, you feeling good? Talk your talk.
I feel good, and I feel good about them against Georgia next time because Nick Saban showed everybody that he knows Kirby smart. Like that's why we was able to go out there and they score. Their defense was like that all year long until yesterday.
All right.
They was average yesterday.
But I only got. When you say Kirby, all I think is the big pink marshmallow.
See.
Man, who the?
But would you bet on Alabama?
Who? I don't gamble on my team.
Bet on Alabama? Would you?
Yeah, I don't gamble. I want to gamble on the Titans. I don't gamble on my team.
You don't gamble on Alabama?
You take your Symbian Cup.
Whoa, that's money left on the table, bro.
You're right.
Especially not this game.
I'm good. I like winning. And I never bet on them, so I'm never gonna bet on them.
Respect on that. Respect on that.
I take that bet. I will bet on Alabama versus one team. February 5th.
Cardinals.
February 5th against Kentucky.
Hey.
I will bet. I will make that bet.
Hey, Wall, where you at?
I will make that bet.
Wall, where you at? Where you at?
I will make that bet. Y'all
somebody already.
Yo. Now we proud of your win last night or whenever the fuck that happened. This year, we proud of this. We are giving. This is I love your background, love your fancy new hat. But man, when you talking about SEC basketball, you might as well be talking to me like you want us to talk to you about football, sucker. Are you crazy? Count my banners.
Would you like a hug?
I do not bet on UK basketball, but I can.
It is February 5th. Alabama will beat Kentucky.
It is the greatest college basketball.
By at least 10 points.
I'm hearing a lot of action.
By at least 10 points.
Whoa!
By at least 10 points. See what he doing? What he doing is he's
what we
going
got
over.
on that, man? Hey, I'm gonna have to get in that action, dog.
But you see how last week I didn't say Alabama going to Georgia because of all the championships we was gonna win. I was going based on how they playing right now. I gave Georgia the nod last week. The team Alabama got this year and the team Kentucky got, they really not that far apart. And Kentucky does not play well against teams that are just
what I'm going to tell you about the respect you had. You had that respect in that soft, sultry voice last week because you didn't know what the fuck y'all was about to do with Georgia. I can guarantee you what we're going to do with y'all in basketball. And it ain't going to be a loss.
At least 10 points. That's 5 plus 5.
Hey, Pooh, how much we putting on that game, man?
I'm only betting 2 of y'all motherfuckers. I'm not betting everybody.
I'm gonna need that.
I don't bet you
Like
can't
I said, Christmas is coming and I got way too many kids, so I'm gonna need that bounce back because the credit card payment is gonna be late. And credit card payment is gonna be late. And when they call your boy up, all I'm gonna say is, you're gonna have to wait until February till I get this money off Pooh. You don't know who Pooh is, but I'm telling you. When I get this money in February, I'm gonna pay you plus interest. So let me get that. Hey, don't jump off now. I need that bet.
Mm-hmm. That wasn't the internet neither.
He back.
There he is.
What we putting up, boo?
Hey, he had to go check his bank account real quick.
Right. Let me make sure I can make this bet.
Let me make sure I can cover this bet.
Let me go check my balance.
Hey,
Pooh, I will make you this bet.
We gonna give you your respect on Bama's win, but you stepped into the Lions den because you got 5 motherfuckers right now. It's like how much we bet.
I'm just saying, are y'all watching basketball this year? Y'all really think Kentucky just gonna beat Alabama February 5th?
So what you're saying is that y'all gonna beat us by 2 more points than what Duke beat us by.
I'm sure they're gonna win by at least
2. Duke only beat us by 8.
Y'all didn't think Duke was gonna beat you.
No, you're damn right we didn't think Duke was gonna beat us.
I mean,
I knew Duke
I'm trying to figure out the point.
Hey.
I'm trying to figure out the point.
That's why you always book suckers in preseason. Got to stretch out, work your playbook. We are always Calipari's money in March, baby.
Pooh, how much you got on this? I need that.
I got 50 for you and 51 for one more.
All right, I got 50 for you on it. February 5th.
I don't bet UK basketball games, but this is the bet. This is the bet. You don't bet Alabama, and you're gonna look at me like I'm crazy.
You just told me I'll be leaving money on the table.
What you don't understand is you're talking to your equivalent in basketball.
So make the bet.
To own it. This is the bet I'm going to make you. You're talking to the SEC champions this year in basketball. Kentucky. Bet me. I don't care who we play. I'm just betting you we're going to win it. Bet me that.
I'll tell you what.
Put your 50 on that.
Fuck money. No.
It's all
Alabama loses, I will come on this motherfucker with a Kentucky hat, a Kentucky t-shirt, a Kentucky fucking face mask.
Oh, shit.
And scream Wildcats the whole damn show.
No, we like that. You know why?
We're going to take that on top of my 50. I got to see that.
Those bets are awful. Here's why I tell you. Why would you want a loser to wear your shit? Don't you dare buy a UK hat and disgrace it with that big ass goofy head of yours. Don't dare buy some UK shit. I hope Amazon don't even send UK shit to Alabama.
I'm in control of that. I got you.
I hope Amazon will send you a box of
for a while. I was gonna let you have shit.
But I will put 50 against anybody on the panel that UK's winning the SEC championship this year. I will make that bet right now. And we ain't even well off in the season.
I already got some bills on UK winning this, so I can't go against you.
Wise man.
Wow.
You heard that, Pooh?
So
wise
I just got
man.
And that's a Duke fan.
I'm a basketball fan. I know what it is.
A puke fan and Kentucky fans. Like,
hey, little brother, you be quiet over there and sit in the corner like you're supposed to. You sit in the corner like you're supposed to, little brother. You old school.
What is Kentucky ranked right now? What is Kentucky?
Hold up. Hey, time out. Wait.
You ain't far enough away from that football ass moving to talk shit.
Hey, the Cardinals are my alma mater. I watch them in basketball.
I don't want to hear that shit. We know where your heart lies.
Oh, Duke fan all day in basketball.
Yeah, and you can't spell Duke without UK. I mean, y'all motherfuckers are just alike, man. Like, fuck both y'all. Like, I hate y'all fucking schools. Fuck both y'all. Fuck y'all fans.
Is a Cardinals fan saying something?
Fuck UK. Fuck Kentucky and fuck Pew. And I'm about that all day. I'm not mad about shit.
Hey, are you
make a knot off y'all's ass?
Fuck out of here with both y'all.
Say no more.
Y'all should just all make out then if that's the case, man. Like y'all fan base, fuck all y'all. Fuck out of here.
Hey, fuck your baby mamas, Karen Cypher and Katrina Powell, and I'm telling you.
I don't give a fuck about none of that shit. Like, don't none of that shit faze me, bro. I'm not one of these.
And clearly, Louisville Cardinals don't give a fuck about the damn basketball because they suck.
I mean, Michigan State loss was bad. That was bad. Got a nice little bounce back win against NC State yesterday. Cross with the last second three. You know what I'm saying? Getting it done, but we got a long way to go, man. It's an uphill climb. I don't front. I love my Cardinals, but I know what I know.
I know Chris Mack was a good hire for y'all, but he's out there.
Who the fuck? Why would you, as a UK fan, think anybody, particularly Chris Mack, would be a good hire for us?
Hold on, because he came from a nice Christian school.
Don't start that. Fuck out of her.
Can I get a bitch with a book meme?
The fuck out of her.
Hey,
okay?
But he's out there coaching right now, looking like his players ain't even responding to what he's coaching.
Look, if you look at,
been around for 7 games.
If you look at that 6-game stretch, he had to sit out. Okay, even in that fucked up ass Furman loss. When you talk about at assistant Pegues, I can't pronounce the brother's name correctly, and I feel bad about it. The point of the matter is, I know body language. I know what the fuck I see. And there was a whole totally different response when you talk about player and coach. That 6-game stretch he coached, and then when Matt came back. I feel a good portion of that roster don't like him, let alone don't like playing for him. Those kids were responding to that assistant. Okay? When you talk about timeouts or when they're swapping rosters or whatever and shit, man, I just felt there was just an energy, man. These kids were gravitating toward him. You know what I'm saying? And now we got this. And then your first game back had to be on the national stage against Michigan State. I'm like, man, what the fuck? I knew we was going to lose that game, so I ain't tripping.
You know they're going to lose every game. They lost the
fuck out of her.
Mike.
Furman. I know, fucking Furman. But we passed that. Okay?
What do you say? You don't know they're going to lose every game.
Somebody hit it too hard.
You know what I'm saying? But, man, I'm not a fan of Mac. Backline defense is bullshit because you give up too many perimeter shots. I mean, get the fuck out. He don't understand Louisville basketball, man.
He ain't the recruiter. He ain't the recruiter that y'all need. Y'all got to have a recruiter.
He's not the recruiter or the coach. He don't know shit about recruiting or X's and O's. He's running a high school offense. Get the fuck out of here. I've seen better offenses in the fucking wheelchair league. The fuck? Ain't no back screening, ain't no cutting, ain't no player movement.
High school offense bad for a junior college school?
You know what? That's all right, because you know what I'm saying. I'll be dealing with your punk ass at the end of December, Jay Wall, and the rest of you Kentucky fans. Y'all know what it is. Y'all know but the coal in the stocking, the coal in the stocking is coming. The coal in the stocking.
Hit and run for us, and I hate
man, dude. The coal. Listen, the coal in the stocking is coming. Y'all know that after Christmas game. Y'all know what it is.
Y'all are not beating us in basketball.
Okay.
No. But I hate it because y'all could make it fucking just a game, and I don't even like that.
If it's close, we gonna beat y'all. Y'all better blow us out early. Just end it early.
Yay.
Simple as that.
Like you have as many legs as Pooh does to stand on in basketball. What are you talking about?
What the fuck ever, bro?
I think Pooh's got a stronger arm than you do to beat us.
Y'all kill me with that. And then Bama just beat Duke in basketball. So what the fuck ever? Look, Eminem ain't got shit to say about that.
I hope everybody beats Duke. I don't give a fuck who beats Duke.
No, but I mean, but I'm saying between you,
Alabama gonna beat Kentucky on February.
Hey,
what I'm saying.
Mark my words. When that shit happen, replay this clip of me telling you they're gonna whoop Kentucky's ass on February 5th.
The most perfect college basketball game would be between Duke and Louisville, and they both had to lose some fucking how. That would be the most perfect game ever.
I'd like to see Duke and Louisville in Squid Games.
That's fucked up.
And their coaches.
That's what you still mad about Leitner, bro? I mean, shit. Y'all still mad about Leitner?
The only reason I got over Leitner is his lackluster NBA career. I was
exactly.
like, all right, well, fuck you then.
That guy was a bust. He was a bust.
He wasn't terrible, man.
He still might not be the biggest bust. Tyler Hansbrough.
Psycho T.
No.
I got one worse than that. I got one worse than that and actually surprised me. Sean May.
Yeah.
I thought Sean May was the shit in college, and he was
Adam Morrison. Y'all remember him from Gonzaga?
Adam Morrison.
Yeah. He was borderline crazy though.
Gordon Hayward.
I feel like he got the first couple of
Gordon
checks.
be getting buckets though.
Gordon,
nice. He paid. He getting like 120.
I feel like Morrison though got a couple NBA checks and got a fucking van and some acid and was just gone.
Right.
He was like, "Fuck basketball."
That nigga was tripping off acid when he was in college though, hitting
That's
himself
what I'm
upside the
saying.
head.
Who was that?
Adam Morrison?
He was auditioning for the damn WWE. That motherfucker was psycho.
And somehow that bum still got a title with the Lakers when Kobe and Gasol repeated.
Yep. He made some NBA money.
Yeah, I'm like, you fucking asshole. I swear, man. Fucking product of the 60s hippie ass Star Child motherfucker.
Hey, he was a motherfucking Gonzaga though.
Fuck Gonzaga. They don't play nobody. Man, that conference is shit.
Duke and took that L. I'm just
but what I'm saying is when you talking about the media they schedule in the conference, okay, when a motherfucker talk about, oh, that's conference dominance. No, that shows how weak that conference is and the other teams are. The fuck out of here. If you got a really good conference, you got multiple teams winning that. You ain't got the same team winning that motherfucker year in and year out. I don't want to hear shit about no fucking college basketball and fucking Gonzaga. I don't want to hear nothing about them. They will never hang a fucking banner. Fuck them.
Were you talking like that when U of L was in the Conference USA?
What?
Yeah,
Conference USA. Look, Conference USA killed me, but we always had to schedule tough. But we always schedule tough non-conference. We always knew. But what I'm saying is, we always knew Conference USA as a conference kind of got laughed at basketball wise. So we always schedule tough non-conference. You know what I'm saying? And then once Louisville went to the Big East, and we talking about college basketball, the last of the good days of the Big East. Get the fuck out of here.
Y'all should have stayed in Conference USA because the Big
For what?
Terrible.
For what? UK could never play in the Big East. Y'all too soft any motherfucking way.
What the hell?
First elbow, y'all would have caught in the Big East basketball.
I'll take 2 of one.
Man, get the fuck out of here. Y'all soft and pretty. Y'all are not a big. There is no way y'all could have played in the Big East. The fuck out of here.
We're the greatest tradition in college basketball.
I don't give a fuck about no tradition. I'm talking about here and now. Quit being on that Janet Jackson. What have you done for me lately? Ass bullshit y'all be on, bro. The fuck out of here. We still got the last chip out of anybody else in this state, motherfucker. That still counts. What the fuck ever, bro. I don't give a fuck what the feds or the NCAA say. We still got the last chip one in this state when it comes to college basketball. Fuck what y'all heard. The fuck out of here.
I don't care how much you want to scream in your mic. You still sound retarded.
Man, I'm back.
You couldn't play in the Big East. Are you
y'all could have never played in the Big East. Get the fuck out of here.
Fucking conference you give us. Look,
got all kind of spit in it.
You ain't got an NBA team without a UK player on it, baby. What are you talking about?
Bruh, y'all could have never played in the Big East. I don't give a fuck what none of you Kentucky fans say about that shit.
You would have mocked the Big East.
fuck out of here.
Dude, you sound like somebody
the
who had a
Virginia
room
teams
asking
would
for
have
your
been
pudding. Are
interesting.
you crazy?
Look, he's even over here scratching his head like, what the fuck? We're in the SEC, baby. You don't get no better in the SEC. Y'all try to go to the ACC and be like Big Brother. Y'all try to be like Big Brother and go to the ACC, and y'all can't even hang in the ACC.
You went to the ACC to be one of the worst teams in the ACC.
Word, J Wall. Word.
I don't give a fuck what none of y'all say. I said what I said, and that's where I'm leaving it.
And you was wrong.
About none of that.
So we appreciate you.
I don't give a fuck nothing about none of that.
It's
UK and the
okay
Big
to be
East.
wrong sometimes.
And Kentucky's beating the shit out of Iowa.
Yeah, even Chuck said you wrong. He ain't seen a basketball in 16 years.
Look, ever.
He said ever.
I don't believe I've sit down and watched the whole basketball game since high school. Literally.
Hey, Chuck,
bro, when I watched the playback of the last show and Chuck was talking about fuck that shit with them squeaky shoes on the floor, I was crying.
Chuck ain't seen a basketball since elementary school when you had to play football with a basketball and just That's the last time that nigga touched a basketball. And when he caught that motherfucker, he shook 3 niggas, threw one into a garage, and still scored a touchdown.
With a basketball.
With a basketball.
Ball in hand.
Wasn't those the days, though, where it didn't matter if you had a baseball, you could still play football or basketball, or you just flip them around and you figure it out. Now these kids need Bluetooth, a charger, Wi-Fi, a couple of hot spots.
I played basketball with a milk crate. With a milk crate.
Shooting ball with a milk crate. Hell yeah.
Hey, I got one comment from my man Chris.
Here we go. What?
The Louisville Cardinals basketball team would lose a basketball game against the male elementary kickball squad.
See, that's fucked up. You know what? I don't give a fuck what none of y'all say. Go Cards for life. They're gonna bury me. They're gonna bury me in this shit.
I swear I saw the motherfuckers playing it ought to have been traditional in a winner takes all kickball game, and I think they got scrubbed.
Whatever, bro. Whatever. You're a puke fan, so your opinion means jack.
Dude,
until we kicked off in y'all's ass twice this year.
We didn't play nobody last week, but we definitely fucking stomped a mud hole in Central Michigan. But so you really can't bring no smoke over here yet, Chris. But dude, you should be hammering Emmett on that Duke game last night. What are you doing? You just gonna let him? You didn't say
that shit to say.
I'm waiting on the 2 times my Cardinals play Duke so I can get this money because I need it all in ones, bro. Because I'm getting the broom. It's called the sweeps going down in conference when you talk about Cardinals Duke. I don't give a fuck. And I want my money all in ones. Ones. What's good, Pooh? What's good?
Hey, I was at the YMCA, man. They got sign-ups if you want to let Louisville know, man.
See, you know what? You know what? I don't give a fuck about none of that.
Yo,
I don't give a fuck about none of that. I done heard it all before for years. I don't give a fuck about none of that. I will not relent. I will not waver. Let's go Cards for life, bro. That's life in the Bird Gang, baby. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah,
we don't give a fuck.
I respect that.
I can put a softball team together that can beat the Cardinals.
You what.
We don't need y'all validation.
Well, you sound like
tell you what. J Wall
you sound like a Cowboys fan.
Could outscore.
Ain't that a bitch?
J Wall with COVID could outscore Louisville's top scorer right now.
With COVID.
With COVID.
I don't give a fuck.
I wish that was true.
We
but
know
when
you
I
don't
did
give
have
a
COVID,
fuck.
I was like, I am definitely dying.
That motherfucker could be hooked up to ventilators and can only move his pinky finger and still score a bucket against Louisville.
Damn it.
I don't give a fuck about nothing what y'all got to say about my Cardinals. And y'all know this, man.
You have a
this on
secondary
yourself.
team?
You brought this on yourself.
Bruh, I'm 50. I've been doing this whole long time.
And when's the last time
Tell him you been around there for all the losing. You know what the hell you're talking about.
So whatever. That's part of. But I'm saying that's part of the job, bro. That's part of the job, bro.
Validated championship.
That's part of the job. And like it or not, the last basketball championship won in this fucking state was still by this fucking school. Fuck what y'all talking about.
Where's that banner at?
Where's it at?
Give Chris.
Where's the banner?
Where's the banner? Where's the proof?
We don't need no fucking banner, motherfucker. You can't erase history. This ain't political correctness and taking down statues and shit. Get the fuck out of here.
I'm a top of the shop.
We taking history around here.
Nah, fuck that shit. I don't give a fuck.
We gonna give Chris a little slack. He's a little upset because he probably served Karen Cypher that damn play that fucked up Louisville Cardinals basketball that night.
No, I never worked for Pacini's, man. I never worked for Pacini's.
That fucked up Louisville's basketball forever.
No, matter of fact, fine dining restaurants as a whole, I quit doing that line of work way before that shit even went down. Like, I got tired of that 4 or 5 star artsy fartsy bullshit having to make that shit.
All right, if Chris had just paid that child support to Karen Cypher, man,
ain't that a bitch?
He wouldn't have been there that night.
Ain't that a bitch? It wouldn't have been no child support because Karen Cypher would have been on a fucking milk carton fucking with me, bro. Like, for real. I'm the king of forensics. I'm well schooled in forensics.
The following program is rated TVMA. Viewer discretion is advised.
You a fool, Walt.
Well, and I ain't talking no weak ass CSI bullshit. I am well schooled in forensics for real. So whatever, fucking with me. Like,
so right now, when UK wins, if me and Danny don't show back up, y'all know what happened. He got bleach, plastic wrap, all kind of shit over
This
there.
motherfucker's Dexter when it comes to
This motherfucker's Dexter when it comes to the Cardinals, boy.
Motherfucker's doing his best Dexter impersonation.
Hey, I got 2 50-pound bags of lime for you two motherfuckers, all right?
Damn it, I'm moving.
He said, I'm moving.
Chuck and Pooh, I'm coming to Tennessee.
Come on, Tim, we got you, man. We got you.
Hey, I got y'all, man. If he do kill y'all and hide the bodies, it'll be in Louisville gym because don't nobody show up there any fucking way.
You know what? Damn. Man.
I thought we was taking it easy on her. I thought we was going a different direction. It got hot.
I know you got some parlay picks, man. Get me out of here.
Shit. Hey, my damn parlay picks this week look like Louisville basketball's.
Oh my god, it won't stop. I know it won't stop. I get it. It won't stop.
Parlay picks was about 2-9-1. Just
you in a slump?
Just a little bit better than the Detroit Lions.
You in a little slump, bro. You gotta get out the hole, man.
Hey, I only took an L 1 week, Dyke. 1 week. We know you ain't worried about one loss because you're a Cardinals fan.
Oh Lord! You know what?
Did you hit them parlays the last time I was on here?
Shit. It's been a week. It's been a while ago.
2 weeks ago.
Last week I broke even, and this week I lost. But besides that, I'm a winner. So yeah, I think I hit that. I hit them that week. Hey, you a motherfucking lie, Justin. Fuck you. You know my
broke even, then I lost, but I'm a winner. Like, word.
Tell me what he did 2 weeks ago.
We talking. Yeah, 2 weeks ago. What I do?
Not this week. Not last week. The week before.
2 weeks ago. What I do?
Fuck, I don't remember what you talking about.
I'm a winner, baby.
He said,
we're gonna win again this week. So go ahead, hit the parlay picks for the people, man. Let's go. You know, we got a bounce back week.
Bounce back, baby. This
bounce
is it.
Back. All right, we're gonna start it off with an easy one. Pittsburgh against Minnesota. Minnesota, y'all lost to the Lions. Pittsburgh, y'all beat the Ravens. Y'all fucked my shit up this week. So why not? We're gonna ride with y'all. Pittsburgh over Minnesota. Take the spread.
Ooh.
Baltimore at Cleveland. If these motherfucking Ravens ain't beyond pissed, I'll tell you what, Dave. If the Ravens don't win next week, they the worst birds ever, including the Louisville Cardinals.
See,
Baltimore by the spread at Cleveland.
Is that where Lamar come from?
Yeah, won the Heisman here, bro.
Hey, I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna make sure Lamar gets his ball next week. I'm gonna special deliver that shit. I gotta walk. If I've got to walk that motherfucker over to his mama's house, I'm gonna make sure he gets it with a bow on it.
You ain't right, bro.
Baltimore over Cleveland plus the spread. Jacksonville at Tennessee. Titans off a bye. Tighten up, man, for my man Chuck. One time, Titans.
Hold on, he ain't the only motherfucking Titans fan in this motherfucker.
Oh Lord.
Oh Lord, here he go too.
I'm just saying.
Well,
Show as hell ain't.
We knew Wall was a Titans fan.
Yeah, we tightened up all
Chuck.
Man,
we got Pooh in that list too.
Oh wow! It's joy! It's a threesome! Yay!
Cardinals know all about that, right?
Full circle, baby. Full circle.
Holy
Three dicks at the same damn time.
I swear. God.
All right. So Las Vegas and Kansas City. Fuck Vegas. They fucked me this week. We're gonna take Kansas City because I'm vindictive.
What are you drinking, E?
Man, straight. I'm talking to my counselor. Me and Jim, no homo, we got a special relationship. He's getting me through this week. All right, New Orleans at the Jets. Fuck it. We're going to take New Orleans one time. Don't take the spread because don't expect anything special out of New Orleans. They're going to get that dub. Dallas at Washington. Now, hold up.
Whoa.
I got
Washington foreskin.
Yeah,
I'm picking Washington.
Foreskin.
So you're gonna pick the foreskin?
Yeah.
See what I did there? You picking?
We gotta get a logo for that. Jay, Wall, you gotta get a logo for the Washington.
What would a foreskin logo be? Just like a cock with a big flap of overlapping skin and like 100%.
Absolutely sounds like the mascot to me.
And look, wait. With little drops of sweat hanging, like coming off the flap of skin, maybe even.
That's a little bit too much, man.
It looks like one of the Beatles in a turtleneck.
Right.
In a turtleneck. Now go fucking figure. The Washington Foreskins have fucked me around for the last 4 weeks.
So they're due now? Is that what you're saying?
And they're going to do it again this week.
Against your squad.
Dallas needs that game, though, don't they? Dallas needs that game.
All right, we won. We smooth. We won this week. I'm going to go ahead to all y'all cocksucking haters. That if y'all want to jump on the foreskin, y'all probably feel at home.
Ew.
Anybody that wants to put cash up on that game, holla at your boy E. Dallas all day over the foreskins. Speak now or forever hold your peace.
Or you could just hold your foreskin.
Shit, all y'all in love with the foreskins, go ahead and put it up.
Cowboys riding the foreskins.
No, Cowboys on top of the foreskin.
Ew, gross. Stop.
It's just getting worse by the minute.
I know.
Hey,
make it stop.
I got you. Are you spreading the foreskin?
See?
Spread that foreskin wide open. We coming into town.
It's on the way.
Thank you. Man, we got serious fucking deep rooted issues, like all of us.
We coming in raw dog.
Raw
dog.
We cook at raw at Blurred Minds Media, y'all. For real, we cook at raw. Dropping these bricks off, man. It gets dirty in the kitchen.
One time for the people. Raw dog, Cowboys on top of the foreskin. And let the score be 69, nigga.
I hope they don't make the segment next week. Mud hole of the week.
Who got the mud hole of the week this week?
Iowa.
Iowa got it.
Iowa and Michigan.
Michigan went rough riding on that.
Y'all didn't give it to OKC?
No, we gave it to Michigan, dog. 42-3.
Yeah, I get, you know.
He's like, yeah.
OKC got beat by 73 points. That was an ass whooping too. Man.
That was legendary. I mean, that was an NBA record, for fuck's sake. Like,
them motherfuckers went into a gas station bathroom and bottled rubber.
And Ja didn't even play that game, bro. He still hurt.
That shit was crazy.
That shit was fucking retarded. I had just smoked a blunt. I'm like, I gotta be high. There's no way I'm looking at the score right.
It was bad.
They got beat by 76.
73.
NBA record. Biggest win in league history, bro. Like ever. Like it's over.
What was the final score?
What was it, like 170 something to like 80?
I don't think they got the 170.
Like 165 right there to like 84. I mean, it was something stupid. I mean, it's NBA record, 79 points.
That's still a lot of points. That's a lot of points.
Stop game my ass. Motherfuckers pay to see that shit, and I'm gonna sit and enjoy all that ass whooping.
They was looking for the Mid-America Mercy rule. If you down 40,
he said Mid-America.
Yeah.
No, participation trophy my ass. No, participation trophy my ass. Y'all pay anyway. Y'all gonna take this ass whooping. Nobody want to hear that shit. Any team that plays that bad deserves to lose by that much. Fuck them. The fuck?
Kansas City's playing with them right now.
They might tie with the Louisville Cardinals.
You know what? Danny, can we get a Denver Chiefs update real quick?
Yes. Kansas City
up 10-3.
All right.
Chiefs up 10-3.
Fuck around and lose my little money I don't put on Kansas City tonight. Shit.
Kansas City's messing up my Terry Bradshaw money box right now.
You trying to win some of Terry's money too?
Man, dude, I was 130,000 out of however many there was whenever this game started.
For real?
Yep.
I ain't trying to win none of Terry's money. I just want to rob his old ass. I'm gonna keep it gutter like that.
And for real, I had only missed the points and one game. Like out of one game, I had only missed the points and the game on that one game, and I was still 133,000.
But Kansas City is moving right now. Maybe they put some more points up. Maybe.
I hope they do. They better win that damn it. I need this money. I need
Who said somebody else gonna be pissed off if Kansas City don't win this game?
Hey, Apocalypse.
Yo.
I don't mean no harm. But the Bills need to win tomorrow too. Unfortunately,
man, Lord, I don't ask for much out of life, and you know I don't. But Lord, please, out of all the things I need to be praying for, can you just let the Bills win on Monday night tomorrow?
Unfortunately,
that is it.
Unfortunately,
dude, I should be praying for a new job, a new crib, I should be reprioritizing all kind of other shit in my prayer, and yet Lord,
You
I just
a
want the
damn
Bills to win.
Cardinals fan, dog. You better be staying in the church.
Pick.
Bro, I just
don't waste your miracle on the Bills.
Man.
No.
You a Cardinals fan. You a
What'd you
Cardinals
do?
fan. You need to be standing in the clinic.
Apocalypse.
Fuck you.
Since you missed your parlay, what'd you do? You doubled down on the Bills to cover?
No, I didn't even have a parlay. I didn't play anything this week. I just need the Bills to win, man. I mean, this is the division right here on the line, and they just been up and down all year.
Louisville fan.
They've been up and down.
I just need them to win one time.
They've been up and down all year. This is a division game. This is for the division lead. This is prime time. I need them to come through.
And they're going to do what the Bills do.
Hey,
I got to tell you time. I just want them to win, unfortunately.
My chick's son just come downstairs and flexed on me like this. Hold on. How do I flip this motherfucking camera around?
Flip it around. I got to see this flex.
Shit.
You got to hit the cam and then turn it.
Oh, shit, he just left.
He figured it out.
He said, how do I turn it? Wifey flexing. Okay.
Yeah, but the Bills, if they do win, then we'll remain the number 1 seed even through our bye. So, because everybody else that we needed to lose lost. So that's what.
There it is.
Okay. Here we go.
White people shit.
That's how U of L be getting recruits.
He is a U of L fan.
Sorry, little man.
What you say?
That's
J-Wall, don't tell nobody else.
Don't tell nobody else.
Yeah, you keep that to yourself. Don't you tell nobody else.
That's a smart kid.
No.
Yeah.
He's also a diehard Lamar fan. I've been trying to coach him into the right way.
You know what? There you go.
Hey, Lamar's a beast, dog. Stop
let that man break the mold.
He's a great running back. Running back.
I'm done with you, bro.
And he's got a great arm.
He ain't breaking the mold. He's breaking the seal.
Done. Well, he fucked up tonight. I mean, there's no getting around that.
He fucked up tonight.
Like, you can't not make that throw for a winning 2-point conversion. Everybody's like, they should have kicked it.
It ain't even that,
Let's
bro.
keep it all the way one and done. Everybody needs to get off Lamar's nuts. Because it's been fuck Tom Brady for the past 3 weeks.
It ain't even a fuck Tom Brady thing. It ain't even because he's that good. He looks to run too much.
Yeah, I agree. No, I agree. I do. I agree with you. Real talk.
If you want to be a great quarterback in the league, then you need to focus on being a great quarterback and stop throwing interceptions and stop holding the ball for 10 seconds in the pocket and then looking for somewhere to run, because that ain't the answer.
I'll give you that, but guess what?
Name one longevity quarterback that anybody would put in the Hall of Fame discussion that made his fucking offensive wins off of wheels.
Michael Vick before the dog charges.
The Vick's not in the Hall of Fame.
Okay. But here's my thing. That's also the argument that can be had for Mike Tyson being one of the greatest boxers ever before he went to prison. But what I'm saying is Mike Vick did go to prison. He did come out and be very lackluster when he come out for one reason or another. Who knows? I think a lot of offensive linemen were pulling on this man. But nevertheless, it didn't happen. You'll never talk about Mike Vick like you talk about Brady, Manning.
No, but I got another one for you. Randall Cunningham.
Randall.
Okay, well, you know what? There's one. I'll give you one. I can't say nothing about that. I'll give you one.
Yep.
So we got one with wheels and maybe about somewhere around
Steve McNair
60 with an arm.
Vince.
Herb McNair. Yep. I don't know. He did it all. I thought he was well rounded.
Okay, but both of these quarterbacks.
Ayer.
That's what I said.
Because he jumps. He's got an
both of these quarterbacks were still very pass dominant. They just had wheels.
He won the MVP with Peyton Manning.
Ryan Tannehill's got wheels. But
Tannehill ain't got no wheels.
Yes, he do.
What are you talking about?
Yes,
he's sneaky athletic.
Sneaky athletic. What the fuck does that
Like
mean?
YMCA athletic?
I don't know. I heard whoever was calling the game last week.
So you're throwing terms around and you don't even know what it is?
I know what it
He's
means.
sneaky athletic.
I know what
Done
it
with
means.
you, Danny.
I know what it means. He's athletic and very fucking pale.
You don't expect him to run faster than 4.6.
Like that dude would burn in October under the sun. He can't run fast. It's not possible.
Stupid.
But Tannehill can bust the fucking move.
Okay, hey Danny. Okay, riddle me this. Would you agree there's a difference between running to keep the play alive and still trying to make a throw, and then running to break the pocket, to break the line of scrimmage, and now you're just a ball carrier?
100% would agree.
Okay,
with that. Because what Lamar does right now.
Okay, no, because here's what I'm saying. Using that logic, you go back to fucking Archie Manning. He ran his ass off. Now, a lot of that had to do with the Saints' shitty line. The point of the matter is, when you come about the running quarterback, you got different variations of it. That's what I'm saying.
Did you really bring him Archie?
As a Colts fan,
Steve Young ran. He ran plenty. So let's not.
But that wasn't his focal point.
I agree, but that's why I sat there and said, when you talk about the running quarterback, you got different types. You got more of a Lamar, like you said, holding the ball too much, really looking to run first. And then you got somebody like a Steve Young.
There's a difference between a running quarterback and a quarterback that's pass first who happens to be a great scrambler.
I just said that. I agree with your point. I'm pointing out the differences.
Lamar's pass first.
No, I concur. That's my beef with Lamar.
I'm not gonna say that. I think when he gets to scrambling and there's so many people in his face, like he forgets to look downfield. And it's easy to do because he's got so much running around. Like you can't dodge all of them people and move around like you move and still look downfield. You got to look at either the defender or the cornerback. I mean, you got to pick your poison at that point. So once you get to moving so much, he got to take off and run.
Ravens got to shore up that offensive line. Like the first offensive off-season move that needs to be made for Baltimore, no matter how their season ends up. Off-season, they have got to shore up that offensive line. Period.
I feel like Lamar looks down the field for a split second for Mark Andrews and Hollywood Brown, and if he ain't got them two guys, then he's gone.
Yeah. I feel
does he have Wisconsin, though?
That's the whole point of having reads, multiple reads. You go through your reads, your progression. When nothing's there, then tuck and run.
But he'll sit there. I'm telling you, I over and over and over tonight watch this man. There's no way he had Mark Andrews over top of the middle field at least 3 times tonight and chose to just look at it. Don't know if he was looking at him. Don't know because I'm not Lamar.
Right.
But he's standing in a pocket for at least 5 seconds, and then's like, "Oh, I want to run."
Right.
That's not the formula.
And
Your
if he
formula
doesn't
as the
become a better
Baltimore
pocket
Ravens
passer,
is pass the ball, and whenever Lamar can scramble. Don't scramble, and if I can pass the ball, then I'll pass the ball.
Right.
And if
It's
he
like
doesn't
just doing it
become a
backwards.
better pocket passer, man, his window for greatness is going to be short. It really is. He can't do that for 5 more years. Like he's going to have to become a better pocket passer, dog.
No, the facts are the facts. He's got to get more of a healthy balance, man. Like for real, particularly improving. He's got an arm. It's not like he can't get the ball downfield.
He has a cannon.
But he got Mariota's accuracy.
Yeah, accuracy.
But that's why I don't trust him is because whenever it comes to a game where Lamar has to use his arm, interceptions are always a problem. As hard as he throws it and as good as he throws it, he's thrown it to defenders. I mean, you can't deny it.
So now we're talking not just accuracy, but decision making issues.
And fumbles.
So if you take his legs away right now, so if you take Lamar's legs away right now, even though they make him a dominant player, is Lamar even a top 5 quarterback?
Probably not. No, he's not.
No, not even close.
He's not.
Not even top 10.
That's what I feel say.
Maybe top 15.
No.
And he can't run for 15 years. That's
right. Exactly. No, you're right. He can't keep doing that.
No. If you take his legs away, I wouldn't even say top 15.
Right.
Shit.
Ooh,
if you take
okay.
his legs away, if you take his legs away, he's not playing NFL quarterback.
He Mariota. He Marcus Mariota.
No,
I like Marcus Mariota.
Dude, I really thought he was going to be that man for us when we drafted him.
I thought he
God
was too.
damn. I thought
really?
he was going to shit.
I thought he was too.
His first season, he was the only fucking offensive threat we had. He was. You watch that first season, dude. He was pulling some shit out of that backfield to make plays.
That was athleticism, man.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. It took Pooh to tell me. He said, "Man, look, he can't throw the ball over 15 yards." Shit, you right.
Yeah. Dude, but you talking about a good. You talking about a quarterback that knows how to play in the fucking scramble in the pocket, though. Mariota used to pull some hat tricks out to get yardage.
Yeah, he can move around.
He can definitely move in the pocket. See, that's the difference between a wheels first quarterback and a pocket quarterback. Dude, tell me the first, I don't know, couple fucking Super Bowls, Ben Roethlisberger, when you watch him, wasn't one of the sweetest scrambling quarterbacks you've ever seen. He's not a runner, exactly. He's not a tuck and run the football, but dude, to make space, to get different angles, to give his receivers different times and setups, that motherfucker could play and scramble in the backfield with the best of them.
Yeah, he could.
When he was
talking about what they call it, manipulating that.
Antonio Holmes throwing to him in the back of the end zone.
Yeah. What do they call it? Manipulating the pocket.
Yeah.
Well, really, that's what makes Patrick Mahomes good. It's because he can slide around in the pocket like that and throw it.
But why don't they try to teach that to Lamar? Necessarily look to run first, but manipulate the pocket.
Yeah, because all that scrambling does is give you time.
It's some Danny. I'm glad you said that, bro. I guess at some point, if that's still part of his learning curve, that's still going to have to be part of his
I don't think that's
maturation process.
I don't know. What it is. I think that's his lack of his own. That's his. I think that's his lack of his own confidence in his arm. Because a throw first quarterback scrambles and buys himself time in the pocket to get the pass.
Right. And then sets their feet again.
In the pocket, and instead of looking for the downfield pass, he looks for the open hole that he can run through.
Right. He's looking to lead.
That's what he was doing in today.
Right.
See, and that's the thing. He relies on his wheels, not his arm, which with wheels like his right now, not a bad bet. But like we all know, longevity in the NFL, he's only a couple fucking hard licks away from them wheels slowing down.
He was limping today. He was limping today.
He's going to be limping his whole career if he's got to do it like this.
Going back to Apocalypse's point, though, that the offensive line needs some work because from what I seen today is every time he took the ball, he had somebody in his face. Like, I mean, ain't nobody and their mama can do it like that. I mean, you have to give them a few seconds anyway.
The bad thing about being in Baltimore for him is the big money on the line goes to the defense.
Yeah.
The defensive line in Baltimore is probably better suited to protect him than the offensive line is.
Nobody say Patrick Queen ain't it for that Baltimore defense either.
I don't think so either.
You don't like him?
No, he ain't it. He hits wrong holes. He's I don't know. He looked better his first year as opposed to this year. Like Baltimore normally have a stout defense, and it looked like every level is stout except for the linebacker spot.
Which at Baltimore is crazy.
Yeah,
because they used to keep that linebacker slot thick.
Hell yeah, between Bullware and Ray Lewis, man.
Bullware, Lewis,
There'll never be another Ray Lewis. They'll never.
No, but we're saying their linebacker. When you talk about their linebacker tradition as a franchise, we talk about the body of work.
Shit has been a
and you talk, and then you look at their like Mr. Chuck said, they're usually stout defensively at all three phases: the line, the backers, and the secondary.
Super Bowl 9-6, 9-3.
Well, they weak ass Curry Collins at Penn State, weak ass motherfucker. But anyway, I mean that's when they beat that Giants team that year. You know what I'm saying?
It was a Flacco year. They had Flacco.
No, I'm talking about the first one when they beat the Giants. Weak ass Curry Collins. That they say that's like the greatest defense historically ever. Which
shit, 13 when Ray Lewis retired and they beat San Francisco, they won off defense.
right, but like you said, we're so used to seeing them stout at all three levels of defense between the line, the backers, and that secondary. And those backers are definitely the weakness in Baltimore's defense this year and last year.
Yep.
Yeah,
for real.
Definitely. All right, guys. So we are about 2 hours and 15 minutes in, way past overtime. We didn't get a chance to talk about Chris's bum ass Lakers.
That's all right.
But I'm gonna give the panel a minute apiece. Talk about what are you mad about this week in sports. Jay Waller, Don, kick us off.
What am I mad about in sports this week? Honestly, for me, sports wasn't too bad. So the only thing I was mad about was it was a bye week for my Titans. I couldn't see them going and get them a dub for the duration of the season.
Fair enough. Hey, we're going to throw it over to Pooh. You ain't got much to be mad about this week. What are you mad about this week?
Look at him. He was at Saban's after party last night. That's why he was late tonight.
I wasn't mad about a damn thing. Nothing. You know what I'm mad about? I'm mad that y'all even brought up the word Lakers or fucking Louisville or anything.
You know what?
That's what I'm mad about this week. I ain't mad about shit else. I had a great week. I'm glad my Titans had a week off because it gave them a week to heal. I hate I didn't get a chance to watch them play, but they needed that week to heal. But I ain't mad about shit. Nothing.
Bet.
No, you know what? I need all y'all to admit that we not the mud hole of the week. Because last week, everybody had it set in stone. This is going to be the mud hole of the week. Y'all had already gave them the title, the whole 9 yards. So
you proved us wrong. Y'all proved us wrong, man.
Y'all did.
Y'all proved us wrong. Shout out to Bama, man.
Bama.
I'm going to turn my camera back on and go back to eat my way. Roll
All right, Pooh. Good hollering at you again, bro.
All right. Hey, Danny, what are you mad about this week?
Man, I'm fucking pissed off because it's going back to my fantasy football. Why are we even mad that AB faked a Vax card? Why are we even mad about that? We ain't even talking about cutting the guy that plays defense that did the same thing as AB. But we talking about cutting AB, who's your best receiver other than Mike Evans. But we talking about whenever he comes back from suspension, possibly cutting him. For why? Because he lied about a Vax card? Because he don't want to put something in his body? Dude, it's 2021. It's about to be 2022. It's your body. It's your choice. Don't cut the man from the league because he's still a dominant player, and he deserves to play with Tom Brady. And I fucking hate.
But you know they doing that because all that shit he had going on beforehand, man.
I wasn't mad. Hey, and you know what? And another thing that I'm mad about, I wasn't even mad at Tom Brady all year. I thought he was having a great year till he talked shit about beating my Colts. So fuck Tom Brady.
You're a Colts fan? Fuck Tom Brady call.
Man, fuck. Here we go.
Man, fuck the National Football League because they talking about cutting my boy AB, and I need him for the playoffs in my fantasy football league. Don't cut AB.
Hey, yo, bro. Pick up AB. Just pick up AB next year on fantasy. You'll get him easy in the draft. He'll be on Green Bay.
That's fucked up.
Either there or Kansas City.
Yes. Las Vegas. They'll go get him again.
All right, Chuckarooski. What are you mad about this week, man?
I ain't mad about nothing. I won a little money. I believe I'm $70 richer from this weekend, thanks to Bama. You know, roll tide. It ain't as just like I told the podcast a while ago. It's unfortunately, but hey, you know what I'm saying? I'll take the money anytime. You know what I'm saying? You'll
Hey
never hear
man,
me say that. You'll
money
never hear me
talks
say
and
that.
bullshit walks.
That's
Yeah,
right.
you'll never hear me say that a whole lot. And I'll tell you another thing. If Kansas City don't tighten up, it's gonna be a long night because I got some money on these jokers too. Like
But they up a dime right now. They up a dime
yeah, I
right
know,
now.
but field goal. Oh, pick. We got it. It's good. Okay. I got some money. So everything rolling pretty smooth for me. $76.19, something like that, I believe, on FanDuel, Richard. I believe I won $20 on BetMGM. So hey, shit. It's gonna be a good night. You know what I'm saying?
So we going to Sizzler?
Oh yeah, we're going to
Sizzler. We going Sizzler. I'm getting a steak and shrimp. Fuck it. No, Malibu chicken.
Motherfucker might get a Christmas present now. Damn it, this shit.
Mr. Chuck. I like Mr. Chuck. He could be.
I tell you what, at the end of the day, I still want everybody to, you know what? Tighten up.
Tighten up. I see you, bro. I see you.
Tighten up.
All right. Why not? Apocalypse.
Yo.
What are you mad about in sports this week?
I am really fucking pissed off that Brian Kelly's punk ass is getting 10 years, $95 million at LSU. I'm mad as fuck about it. I am. Because I don't understand how LSU, 2 years, you talk only 2 years removed from a national title, an undefeated, record-setting national title season. Brian Kelly, y'all commit 10 years. 10! To a motherfucker that don't have a chip. Conference chip, national chip, chocolate chip, Chippendale. I don't give a fuck, okay? 10 years they committed, and 90 they shoved it. They shoved that big fucking pile of money to this redhead Irish prick. Nothing personal, Danny.
No. I mean, I'm not a Notre Dame fan, but and I was kind of at the same standpoint that you was at. But like, why the fuck are they paying this man that much money? He ain't really proved nothing except he does win ball games.
Wait, here's the funny part.
He don't win in
But-
5.
Wait. Here's the funny part.
They said that the recruiting sanctions, or not sanctions, I shouldn't say sanctions, but the things that they want at Notre Dame as players, it did hold him back from the players that he wanted.
Okay,
so
but here's what
I give him 2 years at LSU, and if you ain't a contender, you're 95 million.
Yeah,
right. And what I'm saying, and another thing is, okay, and this is the part that blew me away about Brian Kelly's coaching record. I had no clue up until LSU hired him. He is actually, percentage-wise, the winningest coach in Notre Dame history. How is the winningest coach in Notre Dame history still not have a chip? And now you get 10-year, $95 million commitment from LSU.
But they're also independent.
I understand that. I get that.
Well, the committee has said that they weren't going to put an independent school until Cincinnati this year,
right,
in the playoffs. And I'm telling you that Brian Kelly has had a team since he's been there that if they would have went by that rule, I think that he would have had a team in it.
They was in the playoff 2013.
But how good was they though?
Well, I mean, they lost that game.
Right.
But the point is, what I'm saying is, this is LSU. We're not talking.
You know why?
It's the
Brian
SEC,
Kelly
baby.
Right, but that's part of my point. That's part of my point. This is LSU. This is one of the storied football franchises for the SEC.
You explained it.
It's the money.
The winningest coach at Notre Dame who still ain't got a chip.
No chip. Computer chip, microchip, Lay's chip. He ain't got none of them.
The winningest coach at Notre Dame with no chip goes to LSU. You know why? Because the reason he couldn't get at the chip at Notre Dame was because they weren't in the SEC.
Oh.
He's going after a trophy, but you got to be in the right conference to get a hold of it.
But still, Brian Kelly, 10 years, $95 million for that guy.
Hey, if no chip. You want to come full circle? Guess who else used to play with fucking Notre Dame?
Who?
Them fucking dirty birds.
Oh. One last shot. Keep them coming.
One last one.
All right. So, like I said, this week was a rough week for your boy E. I'm mad at a lot of shit this week. Duke, mad. Even though I called it, I'm mad.
Oh, he's getting main FaceTime too.
I'm mad. Even though my man Poole was on the come up, it was a reality check, man. Bama's still the glitch in the game. All championships go through them, so shout out to Bama, man. I'm mad at the fact that this motherfucker Chris, aka Apocalypse, is still smoking that damn shit and drinking gin by the fifth, and riding with them Cardinal birds. I'm mad that UK didn't take a loss this week. I'm mad my parlay got busted up. I'm mad that Lamar didn't get enough to drink and didn't throw it to the receiver in the middle for the 2-point conversion. I'm mad that I'm still sitting here watching this KC game because these motherfuckers might lose if they don't turn it on.
They're struggling this year, dude.
Terrible, bruh. Terrible.
I'm
mad that MLB is
lockout.
Probably going to go into a lockout.
Nah, they're in the lockout. Wednesday night, midnight. That's when it went down.
What are they going into a lockout about? I missed that whole.
Oh yeah, MLB is in the lockout, bro.
What are they always in the lockout about? What's the bottom line, y'all? Come on, let's not. Don't be naive.
They got the money, bro.
It's all about the paper, dog. It's all about the paper. So, hey,
Danny's like, what the fuck?
I'm mad too.
Hell yeah.
I'm big mad. Let's see. What else? I'm not mad that the Lakers took their L.
You know what? They lost to the fucking Clippers. How do you lose to the Clippers with no Kawhi still? Man, I don't give a fuck, man.
But they've been losing to everybody.
Sorry.
So why are you surprised?
Sorry. I'll tell you what, that might be a game that Chris might actually make some money off of. The motherfucking LA Lakers playing the Louisville Cardinals. That will be the first basketball game ever that ends in a tie.
This Laker team reminds me of the team when they got Karl Malone and Gary
Exactly.
Payton, and the who's of people about to fucking retire and start selling goddamn general insurance.
This Laker team is the worst Lakers team since Bloody Divox was on it.
God
and that team
damn.
made it to the finals. So this team ain't gonna do that.
No, not even close.
LeBron's the problem.
They got a lot of problems.
I feel bad for Melo. First, your chick shows her boobies on Power. First, your wife shows her boobies on Power. Then you go to the Lakers and your fucking team is trash with a bunch
Just
of
when you thought
who's
you was gonna be good.
Just when you thought you was gonna get you a ring.
Hey, Carmelo's feeling a lot like Lamar Odom right now.
Hey, Lala is nice though. She's nice. It's nice. I enjoy seeing it. Thanks, bro.
Hey, you're a damn fool, Chuck. You're a damn fool.
It's nice. It's real nice.
If I said I didn't have that scene on repeat, I'd be lying.
I'm pissed. I didn't see no titties.
Hey, shit.
Power, season 5.
It's on the stars.
Episode 16.
13 minutes and 42 seconds in.
Say, what minute mark we at?
Yeah.
Dustin J-Wall gonna get you right to the point of
Hey, I'm
action.
getting off here. I'm going straight to YouTube. I'm looking up Carmelo's wife's titties.
Lala's titties.
Matter of
Why
fact,
not?
when you
Everyone
look it
else
up,
has.
when you look it up about 500 down, you'll see my comment.
And I was gonna say is, damn.
So here's a guy.
right. But most importantly for this week, what I'm really mad about is the fact we are out of time and we out of timeouts, man. Great session tonight, guys. Shout out to my fam, Chuckaroo. My main man, Danny E, sliding through. Once again, the host for this week, Pooh, because I told you it was your show this week, man. Yeah.
Matter of fact, man, you on the panel, man. Your team did the most. Fuck it, man. Congratulations to you, brother.
I appreciate that, man.
Hit him with the long hose one more time, Wall.
Woo! Woo! Woo!
Yeah. Definitely feeling good about yourself, man. Well deserved, man. What's in a shout out even to our peoples that just dipped in to show their face. So Toby-Wan Kenobi coming in. I can't believe that man didn't even want to talk. He's talking about his Steelers, man. He's feeling real humble right now. So shout out to Toby-Wan. Shout out to the Godfather JD. Big ups to my broadcasting brother, Chris, a.k.a. Apocalypse. Make sure y'all tune in tomorrow night. Check out Monday Night Mayhem. I'm going to kick it over to Chris real quick. Talk your shit about your show, bro. Let them know what they can look forward to tomorrow.
That mic's off.
I guess his mic's off.
So basically, UFL's going to win the whole tournament. The Bills are going to win the Super Bowl. The Lakers are going to win it all. Fuck Alabama. Fuck Duke. Fuck UK. Fuck the Colts and everybody that looks like you.
and the Louisville Cardinals in a steel cage match against each other, and everybody will lose. It'll look like death match.
No, but for real, though, Apocalypse, we can't hear you, bro.
Hey,
We can't hear
he's
you.
still talking. He's still talking.
He's still talking.
He's still talking.
And I got Louisville by 8. And the tables, ladders, and
He
chairs.
just realized.
I like how you adjusting the earpieces. Like that's gonna help us hear.
I knew I shouldn't have bought this earpiece at the U of L bookstore.
It must be in UFL.
Bitch with a book.
Not when he was.
That headset's got U of L all over it.
It's all that spit that went into it a while ago when he was screaming.
It's the spit clogged up in there, dog.
We can't hear you, bro. Hey, try to jump out and jump back in real quick. See if that'll help.
Hey, send it in some rice. Put it in some rice.
We couldn't hear Katina either until she wrote it down.
Damn.
Something's blocking your mouth. I mean your mic. Yeah, shout out to Jay Wall, the Don, the brains behind the operation. Appreciate you producing, even though you be talking that UK bullshit.
Yeah, man. But I tell you what, though.
Game
man,
recognized game and much respect.
You know, the original setup, man, is, I was just here to kind of guide conversation. It looked like you might have a full panel, man. As soon as we got a full panel, dude, all I'm doing is run the board. You want to hear no UK shit unless it's from Danny.
Man, I ain't gonna stop.
Yeah, see, hold on. What up, Chris? Can we hear you now?
Can you hear me?
Yeah,
Can
man.
you hear me now? Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now? Good. All right. Real quick. Monday Night Mayhem's back, 8 p.m. All right. Misfits of Mayhem mixtape volume 2. Me and Uncle Eugene, we have come up with 4 legendary misfits. Oh my God, Jay Wall, you're gonna have a ball with this one. Particularly the exotic one, Adrian Street and Sabu, 2 of the guys we're gonna feature on. Misfits of Mayhem mixtape, Monday Night Mayhem volume 2, 8 p.m. Blur Eyes Media. We still the new faction, bitches.
Not gonna lie, it scared the shit out of me.
Yeah. Definitely check out my brethren, Chris, aka Apocalypse and Monday Night Mayhem. Tune in, talk on that, man. Once again, we always represent the new faction. Hey, it's your boy, Big E. We chopping it up in the shop tonight. Appreciate y'all tuning in. Parlays didn't work out this week, but we back again. So get your parlay picks in for next week.
Speak for yourself. Only one of my parlays didn't work out. The rest of them did.
All right. Like I said, it's big bucks. We big bang Hank. You know, sometimes you got to take an L, but it makes the bounce back all worth it. So shout out to my peoples. Appreciate y'all tuning in. Definitely get your parlay picks in next week. And we're going to do it bigger and better next week because your boy will be sitting on some stacks. So shout out to everyone. Thanks for tuning in to the shop. We out of here.
All right. Everybody
It's Ella. Hey, let's go. Hi, bitch. I see you in the same fucking spot since I said hi, bitch. Woo, you looking at a motherfucker like you wish I died, bitch. True, they say that shit, but a nigga ain't even lying, bitch. Ooh, roll that motherfucker blunt, I'm trying to get high, shit. Ooh, that's that drop on the beat, let me spit just 5, shit. Cool, you got a 16 under me, let's do it live, kid. Ooh.